Listen.
Yeah. Yes, Lord. Oh. Get that out of there.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants. I saw that I was still on mute and wasn't about to give you the ooh, none of that, okay? Happy Sunday to you, kids. Happy Sunday to the adults in the room. This is officially Adult Swim, so if you are sensitive, out. I say out. It's the panel. We got to go over everything that happened this past week with RuPaul's Drag Race Season 14 giving us a easy bake oven roast because, it wasn't cooked. We also are going to go over the runway looks from Drag Race Espana Season 2. I have not seen this new episode that came out today, but tomorrow it will be reviewed with Miss Mimi Cherry and myself live here on this channel. And we are going to talk about the slap heard around the world, of course, and our opinions on that. I sort of dived into that a little bit on this last review I just did yesterday. And then, of course, the Real World New Orleans is getting a reunion. Thank God. The trailer was a gag. We must discuss. I have the before and after pictures too, so girls can see what, time does. And other things as well. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Almost 200 of you here. I'm feeling a little blue. I want this blue or essence to give, not too much in the light. And my buns is back. Let's get my social medias out the way and introduce the panel today. C. Diggy 1 is not here. He's on vacation. Throw a rock and find him. All right? Yeah. Don't ask me where he's at. He's on vacation. He's doing something. Moving around. Yes. He'll be back sooner than later. But we do have a good panel here today. Let's start with me first. It's at Matty Rants everywhere except for Twitter, which is at the Matty Rants. You can find that in the description with the link tree. Grab a branch, eat some fruit. Activia. Mattivia, of course. Poot. You already know I'm on Patreon for just as low as $1 a month. You can view all my reaction videos. I just uploaded this recent episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, so if you join my Patreon today, you will be able to watch that along with other programs. Bad Boys Club LA and Drag Race Espana are a part of that team, and we're about to vote on a movie, a really, really bad one, that I will have to sit through and roast the entire time. Cameo, bookable there. Multiple choice, Matty Rants. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and get my panel up in this piece, get this ball rolling, and there we go. I'm going to start with a little Jesus, since, I bet you just woke up too, bitch, huh? Okay, no, let me not do you today. A lock will do, a silent stare into the essence of light in the middle of a street. He's going to give you a good gray eye. Blue for the girls that can't tell, but check him out here. He's on Chasing Atlanta, giving the girls all kinds of cast member teas. Proud of your friend, it's Jamar84. ASMR84. You're on mute.
God damn it. Hey, what's going on?
That laugh was on silent, though. It was very ASMR84.
Very, very much that.
Right.
Yes, God. How are you, friend?
I am fabulous. I'm here with my buns, my Usagi-chans. Okay, how you doing?
No. Come on, spaghetti head. Meatball head.
There you go. There you go. Come on.
I had it.
Fighting evil by moonlight.
Okay. So let me get my socials out the way. So you can find me at Jamar84, spelled JAMAR84, with the exception of TikTok, which is Jamar840. Okay. Make sure you're also supporting Black business. Stop by letsvisit.com/Nova-Cosmetics or hit the link in my Instagram bio for your bundles of cosmetics today. Make sure you're also downloading the Watch ACTV app where you can catch me next week. Next week, Wednesday, my character makes an appearance on screen. So make sure y'all check that out. It is not me. These are not my words. I was just told to say it.
Lies. He accepted the script. I see you, Scarlett Johansson. I'm a tree. Okay, go off, girl. Go off.
But yes, catch my little cameo in a previous episode of Chasing Atlanta. That was fun.
I was so proud. I sat in my room and I just screamed. I said, ah! Okay.
So I went to shit myself. I was so nervous that day.
But you did what you were born to do, boo-boo. Be successful. We thank you for being here, Jamar 84. If you'd like to find him, all his information is in the description down below. Don't forget, if you want to drop a tip in that little black Jesus box, it's $ Jamar 84. She will get that $ up there sooner or fucking later.
You know what? I had to change it.
Oh, she had a meeting.
Got it. The bullshit. So it's actually Nova 84, NOVAH 84. Actually, can I change it while I've been here?
You can. Yes, you can. Just
where?
You would either probably back out, change your name when you come on in with your $, and there you go. But see, we got your introduction in. See how that works? So you'll be back.
I'll be back.
Next Sunday, Jesus. Thank you. It's a Passover. We're going to pass right over. It's April. So that worked out. Watch how I do this. Oop. Okay, see, here we go. Now, let's go ahead and get the next panel member in there while Jamar changes his name up so he can be a part of the program. It's private chat. Sorry, moment for that. Shoulder, you ready? A brick wall, a dissertation, and I can't wait for the end of this race. Race! It's Julie _ noted.
I was trying to tell our good girlfriend Jamar that if you click the little 3 dots in the bottom left-hand corner, you can rename yourself without leaving.
I think he's on his phone, so it's a little bit different. Yeah, just
maybe.
Just a little bit.
I was just trying to be helpful, girl, you know.
Trying to be, but you know.
Hi, friends. Hello. It's Sunday again. My weekend has flown by, but I'm here. I'm excited. Thank you for coming back. And yes, my name is duly noted, and I have something to say.
There's always something to say. Well, we thank you so much for being here. You in this, I've been here for all these years, brick wall in the back. So, very Lovecraft. No, let's not do that. All right. She gonna make it through this house. She gonna make it through this house, though. She gonna make it through this house. I know that book is gonna get where it needs to be. Dooley, your socials, please.
Yes, actually, I just updated my Linktree, linktree.com/Dooley _ noted. As I've mentioned, my birthday is on April 25th. Some of you have asked about gifts and donations, and I put my Amazon wish list up there. So, just go over there and click a link or whatever. Like, it's all there. Nevertheless,
subscribe to his channel, please.
We finna do the rundown. Y'all can always find me at Twitter at _Dooley noted _. That's _DOOLEYNOTED _. You can find me on Instagram at Dooley _ noted for all of my content, or Dooley Does Food solely for food pics. And then like, share, comment, subscribe. Go follow me on YouTube at Dooley Does Food. I dropped a corned beef video last week, and I'm currently working on a video for cheesecake.
Come on.
That's going to take 492 hours to edit, but, it's coming.
Not 492 hours to edit. My God.
Baby, it takes 2 days to make cheesecake.
Jamar is not 40, by the way, for those who were...
None of us are that old, baby.
Who posted that. An old soul indeed, but not 40. Not 40. Okay, she younger than me. So let's see here. They wouldn't believe it. So let's go ahead and bring on the next person here. That was, Jamar slid. That's fine. I still made the home base. So let's go ahead and bring in this blue wall, giving a little trade over here. You got me shook up. Oh, you're loving. Giving us a good read of dissertation. Got Blakeisha. I'm sorry. No, I'm not going to do that. Blakeisha, come on in, baby.
Greetings and salubrious salutations, friends. How are people doing?
Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
I love this hat.
Same.
I mean, you don't know nothing about Detroit, but yes.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Once again, we had street lights and toilet paper in our school.
Street light.
Work.
This is brought to you by Welch's. Okay.
I've had the best fucking sleep ever. I feel so rested.
I love good sleep. That means you're ready to go. That means you're ready to help the roast. Because some things weren't cooked properly this week.
None of it was cooked properly.
I was happy with this runway.
Not until don't come for age, sweetie. We don't.
Oh, actually, I'll be that girl. I think I'm the one that's
It's
running the
Matt.
fly.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
actually, or no, I think me and Blake are like real close to each other. So either way,
You 86?
yes,
September though, right?
yeah.
August.
See, right round the
There you
corner.
go.
So before we go there, this is you on Mother's page. Watch, okay? Now let us see here. Blake, do you want people to find you?
I don't. I like my rocks to be hidden. But if you must, Instagram Rowley B or barf_1 or Twitter BA Rowley 86.
I mean, it's Blakeisha San Diego, so throw a rock, find us somewhere. Speaking of which, shout out to whoever made that
was
art.
funny.
The
That was
other
good.
one.
We cackled.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm so mad. Do I have it here? I need to show this. When I tell you I lost my mind looking at that, like just screaming and laughing. We had a Matt Tivia. We had, Blakeisha San Diego. I'm waiting for y'all to have Jamar up there in some sort of like religious pose as Black Jesus. Okay.
This pose, girl.
And then just cut Dooley from the shoulders and make him an art piece, like sitting somewhere. You know how the boost, the little
Yes, a bust.
yeah, like a bust, and just be like, just shoulders, like bam. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking these questions. I give you ideas. Merch. Speaking of which, don't forget that we will all be at the DragCon this upcoming May 13th through the 15th. We also will be at a booth provided by Bible Girl. Shout out to Bible Girl. Love you down, Sister Boo. It's going to be probably on a Sunday. We'll have the scheduling and everything done for that. There'll also be merch that's going to be available soon. Please stay tuned for more information. Matty's putting his puss down on the line. So bum, 400 plus in the room. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. If you want to drop a little tip in our jars, these dollar signs are up here except for Blakeisha. Mortgage. $ Matty Rants, $ Julie Does It, $ Nova 84. Don't find Blakeisha. But thank you so much for being here. Let's get this started. Where the DragCon? It's at in LA.
Los Angeles.
Louis Angeles.
At the Los Angeles Convention Center.
Okay. I got everything booked. And so right now it's just save my money for this merch because girls are gonna get my coin this year. Ooh.
I got shit I want to buy.
Whew, so many queens. I just need t-shirts and pins, t-shirts and pins, t-shirts and pins.
Maybe this year I can actually meet Katya and Trisha because I've gone to drag year. I've gone to DragCon every year since 2017, and that line, I just want to meet them. It'll be a cute kiki. Hey, good to meet your girl or whatever. And that line be shoot. I'll be like, girl,
Good luck.
Yeah,
I had a VIP pass and couldn't even.
You have to commit the whole afternoon for that, just for that one meeting.
Because girls be lining up before it even opens for the VIP just to go to that line, and she won't even be there until the place actually opens. So, yeah, good luck. Will you have badges? We will see. I'm going to be talking to my good Judy, Miss Bible Girl, about this, and we're going to be working out something. But there may be panel badges, there may be panel T-shirts, maybe panel posters, maybe panel socks. We're getting things together. It's April, bitches. Let me cut a month on the line, so your boy is putting in that work. But we do thank you so much for being here today. Trust and believe. We're going to have a good time. Well, we're going to try to, especially with what we were given. There's a lot to talk about today, and not so much in the same breath.
Itinerary.
One of the sorts. Like, we're going to go down the road. We're going to drive across the street a little bit. I know y'all want to hear some opinions on some certain things. And I'm glad you told me about the Real World New Orleans. I did not know that trailer came out. Was glad to have watched that. So happy. I'm just happy that the lady that I never liked, almost called her out of her name, is exactly the same bitch. Oh, so there it is.
Oh, well, there it
she
is.
was. So, like, fuck you, Julie. I see you. You still doing it. You still the same person. So we go get there in a second. Because trust, that was one of my favorite seasons of The Real World. Like, in Tokyo.
Sweet Abu Dee.
Sweater that I'm eating.
My baby tonight.
Woo! I'm ready for it. I just need it. I need it.
Woo! That man came in looking like, I was like, all right, put him back in jail.
He
all
looked
right.
like a homeless man rummaged through Tyler Call's wardrobe.
I would have said Cosby before he got caught. but I'll be quiet. So there you go. Because he was giving me very Uncle Ruck. I was like, what is happening here?
I
can't.
remember this is such a throwback, but I remember like after that aired, so many girls kept asking MTV to like play it. It charted on TRL, and we were like, "Baby, what?"
Bitch. Oh, that's right. And the Grammys are tonight. I totally almost forgot.
Oh,
Is
girl,
Beyonce performing? Because if she's not, that is going to incline on whether I record and care.
She's not.
Oh, then I guess I'm unrecording and I'm not caring. I saw her in a tennis ball outfit. I'm fine. Like,
I might
next.
pay it and watch. I might pay it.
You can pay it.
I've
'Cause,
got
you
to
know.
put my line.
Huh. Huh.
Huh.
Oh, I
Immaculate.
also have the cast of the Atlanta Housewives photo that was given for promo up. I'm gonna read, yeah, because honey, when I tell you it was some very white background desktop computer kind of shit, I was kind of shocked at the. I guess we don't care. This is the promo, cool. Anywho, let's start this up for the RuPaul's Drag Race season 14, episode 925,000 something. Bosco is so happy that they're still in the competition after everybody wanted them to go home, including the lady upstairs by the name of RuPaul, and is relishing in that moment with just Diabetti because everybody else is fucking tired at this point. This bitch right here knows her time is up. And this bitch right here knows her time is up. Honey, they saved Bosco. Yep, it's a wrap. That's it for you. Like, what do we think in this moment when Bosco got that golden chocolate and we get to watch our favorite Tio and niece, Georges, basically narrate their death at the end of the season?
It was clear that the production had, their fingers interweaved into this whole chocolate bar because there was no way they were going to leave it actually up to chance and risk the golden chocolate bar.
It just felt like we know who we want in top 4, and like we want Bosco to be in the finale.
But why? And like no shade, like no shade. Like I've enjoyed Bosco over the season, but understanding the format that they've been using for the finale and understanding that lip syncing may not be Bosco's strongest. Why? Like I would have preferred to see the gold bar go to maybe Willow or Ingeria. Maybe they slip up on something and need a little extra. I don't understand. I don't understand.
I don't understand.
See, Bosco.
Rima, I thought we talked about this.
Bosco's it's like a sexier rosé dance. You know what I'm saying? Just a little stiff still. You know what I mean? Like Rosé's a dancer, but she's a little right here, not going out the bounds. And Bosco reminds me the same. They have the same lines too when they do their points and stuff. I'm like, it's a little 5%. But we don't talk about Tio, but you did this whole season. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at me jumping to beauty. Excuse me. Well, excuse me before we get there, girl. I screamed when I saw so
Matt was like, long jump, bitch.
You got my heart excited because
that was triple jump too. That had some steps, girl. You turned fake on me, Rima. Yes.
Hold on. On me, Rima?
I thought we were friends, Rima.
Baby, I've never seen a full episode of Bad Girls Club, but I've seen that whole scene several times. I think this shit is hilarious.
I'm just saying.
Season 9.
I think that
season 9.
I love how y'all in this comment section are quoting it right now.
It was an iconic season. Like it was
iconic.
Okay.
That was amazing. Tag them girls 2 at a time.
To move back into this episode, even though I could low-key go grab a whole bunch of Bad Girls Club photos as we speak within 5 minutes and give us an entire hour of stuff to talk about. RuPaul in this loud but not so much suit here, and Norvina, daughter to Anastasia. I saw someone put some tea in my comment section about her mama, girl, and I was like, oh.
I
Anywho,
feel like we got the same tea based
Yeah.
upon the reaction.
listen, it's a poot. It's a poot. It's a poot. But listen, Norvita, president of Anastasia Beverly Hills Cosmetics, is introducing a new palette by her own name here. And in turn, this leads to a mini challenge where RuPaul says, we're not going to do a makeover challenge this season. No. I'm just going to have you paint a wall, and not one you're normally used to painting. So there was also this walk this way moment again. I was wondering when she was going to do that. I'm assuming that she had enough painkillers that day to get that little twist and shout. Go ahead, Rue.
It was the coffee enema.
So we have this beautiful artwork from North Carolina that was a mural done of Dolly Parton and RuPaul. This is the closest that Dolly Parton will ever be on this show. Or I was kind of sad for her because I was like, girl, you bring her here all the time and she's never here.
I want to see the comments in the Dolly Parton Judge Judy group text. Like, what's the tea that they sharing? Because both of them have been asked multiple times, and they be like, "Nah, girl,
Okay, Aaron Williams, Dolly Parton stayed paying Rue and VH1 dust. She ain't never coming on this show. I mean, she even declined her Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nomination. Like, no. That's not for me. That deserves to go to somebody else. I stand. Like, I don't need that. So this is cute because it also introduces this palette. Norvina, this was smart. Like, you literally put your whole color palette down here for everybody to figure out. Girls gonna want to buy, do all they do. All that kind of shit, right? Cute. So the idea is for them to split into teams, 1 of 3 and 1 of 4, to paint these faces. Now, I brought this up in my review, and I'm asking this panel because I know y'all felt some kind of way too when this had happened, because it was so like, whoa. What? Wait a minute, Tracy Turnblad, hold on. Hairspray, hold on. Hold on. You cannot stop the beat, but I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. When I say it was definitely a section over here, and it was like lunch period all over again. Like,
maybe this is like church.
And so I would say, I feel like Willow was like, fuck, I stood in the wrong spot for this because I wouldn't be on this team.
But Camden was looking over there too. Like, I wanted
and Camden was like, I kind of want to be over there, but should I be?
Camden was like, I want the aunties. I can't go to the.
I want to stay with the Caucasians. Like, I don't want to
Willow was definitely, God damn it, I was in the middle for this. Like, look at how Daya's grabbing on to me. Fuck. Like, I can't go. No, it was very interesting. I'm sorry, just on a visual level, even though maybe it was just we're right next to each other. Sorry to tell you, for the girls that like to add on to details of things that we say and make it about something bigger, but in reality, the visual is there. And look who did the face. Look who did the faces. I'm just saying. It wasn't like Team Camden, Willow, Daya, and Bosco. You want Rue's face? All right, then you all over here take the. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. You got 3 people working on Rue's face, but 4 on Dolly's. That's not fair. Okay. It already take enough people. Matthew, keep going. So moving forward into this denomination, there's a lot of paint going around here. Somebody find that this, what is this? House party did not come with enough lights. So here you go. Yes, all the floor is just a mess. Who's cleaning this up tomorrow? Housekeeping. Deja Sky.
Baby, this 1996 Michael Jackson-esque notes. What is this?
It made everything so much clearer about why her face looks the way it does.
Bosco say it looks like a hot dog with a butt.
A hot dog with the butt. I thought a sausage party when I saw this. Y'all are familiar with that movie.
Sausage party.
I do. That movie was fucking hilarious.
It was, but that ending.
Oh yeah, now that was so strange. Well, the orgy was strange. Now that was really, really, really strange.
So the whole movie is an allegory for the afterlife and atheism. So that's why it took that left turn at the end, because they was trying to gather the girls.
Trust. I definitely got that, but there is still. I was like, oh, here we go. As my Christian ass, and they're like, now you took all the fun out of this for me. Listen, it's a goddamn mess. This knows. No, let me stop. But yeah, they tried their best. They tried their best. Listen, we got 663 of y'all in here while we talking about atheism. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hit that like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe if you're new here. Become a Rat Pack family, and drop a tip our way if you're enjoying us hosting with the mostest. There's a $sign across our names. Blakeisha does not want you to find him. Blakeisha San Diego will be right back after these messages. All right, moving forward here. Thank you, Blake. I needed the motion. When RuPaul saw what they did to her face,
she was gagged.
She's like, oh,
where is Raven? Okay.
That contour was.
She said, when did my nose look like that? We can go back. That's the old nose. Listen, this is what it was supposed to give. For what it's worth, Dolly is over here giving an old pastel painting at a wine and paint, a sip and paint. There you go. One of them sip and sees, one of them little bullshits. That sip and see is when you go to a little house, Matthew. I'm talking about when you do paint. Come on, baby. I forget what the one is out here in Houston. Jamar, you know the ones, but the girls used to do that for 1 year. It was like a whole year when everyone wanted to drink wine and paint. And they bring the little paintings home thinking they were artists. It's like, no, you went there to talk shit about your coworkers. That's what I did.
That's like a very common get together. Let's go do a sip and paint.
Yeah, but there was always a name for it specifically, or like, anywho, regardless of all that and me trying to figure out something that I used to do a long time ago that I don't do no more because I'm like, why? This was a fool, but it was fun. I had a good time.
The bottom is like what you ordered. The top is what you got from Wish.
Amazon and Wish.
Yeah.
Very that. Painting with the twist. There we go. That was one I used to go to all the time. I enjoyed it. I even have Facebook friends still there. Yeah, I do. No, I won't do that. This team wins. I had thought like 5 different things to say, but I would have been called something for that. So I don't think that's fair. But Bone Marrow team wins.
Look at Jamar's face.
Oh, look, let me just turn the camera off.
Jamar was like, who did what for why and don't fucking do it again.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. So the Maxi-challenge is a roast. And because 4 people won the challenge, they get to decide the order and how it goes out of 7. So all the girls of that persuasion are going to have to leave it up to the girls of this persuasion in order to figure out where it goes. This was very Remember the Titans. This is very really hard to take. We're not going to be able to go to the same. We're not going to be able to go to the same shop as you guys. I don't know. This was a lot. This was a lot to take in. I was happy Jessica Chastain was there to help, these people out. Very much that. I'm finished, y'all. I was just being silly. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes. Oh, I forgot to say my whole speech. Oh shit, it's real. It's real now. Oh shit, it's real. Anywho, 696 of you here. I guess you all can hear it now. This is for entertainment purposes. Please don't take this too damn seriously. We like to shit and giggle sometimes in different orders. Okay. Jamar stares. You're going to be all right with that. Don't tell me that baby didn't say nothing. He knows he ain't saying shit. Say something, Jamar. You good? Okay. Blake going to say something you don't agree with. You're going to be just fine. Julie's going to have a shoulder up in the air, and he's going to say something in a very long fashion. You will be okay. And I'm going to make a joke that's off the cuff, and we'll be all right. All right? Okay, good, great. Moving on. As I got this face up here, taking... Swallow it.
Why is her shirt so big?
That's the style.
It is?
Yeah. Jinkos are coming back. You didn't know this? The very big baggy style of clothing is coming back in.
Oversized everything.
Baby.
Brandy's finally in style.
Not Jinko. Lord Jesus. Okay. Word.
You remember Jinkos? Oh, yes, with a flare. With a flare, honey. You want to talk about dragging shit home? Jinkos, bitch.
The whole bottom of your jean is just dark because it's just been
A
dragged.
family of 4 has been caught on the back end of your jeans for the last 5 miles, and no one survived. Oh, goodness.
It's like that scene in Finding Nemo. Swim down! Swim down! Because it's just a big-ass parachute.
I'm just waiting for Doc Martens to get their glory again, even though those were so uncomfortable for me. I'm sorry. Okay, so the decisions were, I guess people asked questions. George just wanted to go second after the opening. Okay. Deja didn't want to be first or last, and Angeria just wanted to be somewhere towards the middle. So this kind of worked in everyone's favor. So no one sort of got fucked over, but at the same time, Willow still is playing a game, and I was very happy at her decision making here. Bosco says, I'll take the lead. Okay. If you got it, flaunt it. Go for it, right? Georges can be behind me. That way, Georges will fail after Bosco goes. Willow then chooses to go after Georges. Smart. That's not going to be good. Let's be clear. I'm gonna make up for the bad times. Angie goes after Willow, so that way if Willow bombs, Angie can either bomb again or do good. Then Daya, assuming that Angie's gonna bomb, is going after her. Then Deja, with the end being Camden, because Camden had some confidence. Not in that last joke though. But yeah, I think this kind of worked out pretty well. Did y'all think the same?
I thought this was the most cowardice thing that the girls have done up until this point.
Here we go. Okay.
Like y'all all just played pussy and got fucked. Like I just didn't particularly love it at all because no one was like, I have the confidence to think I'm funny. Like, girl, you're a drag queen. You're supposed to be at a bar until 3 o'clock in the morning telling jokes. You're supposed to be funny. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're good at it, it wouldn't matter when you go.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
See, Blake said y'all need to set these girls up for failure. Okay, like if we gonna play a game, let's play this game real real talk.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you on that, Blake. For me, I think I would either want to go first just because I know my power, or if I'm just gonna be an ass if I didn't like somebody, then I would find a way to be in front of them or behind them. Oh yeah, and then I play that kind of game, and that's. I wouldn't do the fair bit. It would be more so for me and me only because this is a competition. But anybody else want to add to this? Do we think this is very Abercrombie and Fitch or possibly Spencer's? You don't know what you're going to get. Hopefully it's a nice t-shirt.
I agree with everything that everybody just said. I kind of feel like the girls was trying to hide in between. It was like, girl, like at a minimum, like at this point, you at least have one show, maybe 2 in your city. So you should know how to entertain a crowd. And if you can't roast somebody, you know how to like keep folks engaged, or you should. So it kind of felt weird. I would have put George's last.
You wanted to be a shit show.
I would have put George's last. Mama has not done a good job with oration. We know that. Okay, work, girl. You last. Like Camden would have put her first. You go ahead and open the shit up. Let's get this shit popping. And whoever's in the middle, girl, you're not finna hide. It is what it is.
I would have put Angeria last. Angeria.
Angeria.
I want to just watch the pit stop. Okay.
She was good on the pit stop this week too.
She
did a good job.
She was. Go ahead, Jamar.
I know, but I say yeah. I would put someone like Angeria. Why can't I get the bitch name right today? That's so
Angeria,
bitch. I would put her last. Put one of the front runners last. We already know George is gonna be lip syncing.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter where she goes. She gonna still do terrible.
Hey Angie, we know you watching. Hey sister, how you doing?
Also, shout out to Miss Kasha Davis who got chopped for less. That kept coming to my mind the whole episode. I know it's a tangent, but like, Mama did a good job, and they was like, "Boop, you go home." And it was like,
still can't. It wasn't. It was not as bad. It wasn't. It was bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible. Like the thing is, Georges may be born for drag, but not for comedy. You know, Georges may be born to put that bra on and give you nothing but sis. But as far as the comedy was going, it was piss. Okay. So I'm done rhyming. Close that book. Now on the shelf. Here we go. We got the order of cool beans. This was a recipe for disaster we have seen every season with a bitch laughing at their own jokes.
Alyssa, I can't say this.
Girl, not only are you a comedian, but you're also a seamstress, apparently.
And a lip sync
Both of
assassin.
those are lies.
Oh, that's right, Jamar. And a lip sync assassin, because that was going to save her this week. Girl, you knew Olivia Rodrigo Dow, didn't you, Tio? Didn't you, Tio? Right up your wheelhouse.
Baby, that was a setup. That was a whole setup.
Girl, that Attack on Titan, indeed. I watched the slaughter of 2 main characters in that goddamn TV show, bitch. I gagged. Can't wait for next week. Bitch. Aaron! No, let me stop. Okay, let's keep it going here. Okay. So, Dulce Sloan, if you don't know who the fuck that is, get on it because this bitch is fucking hilarious. She's awesome, amazing. Oh, wow. She's one of my favorite people to watch on The Daily Show, period. Okay, she's also on The Great North. She does the voice of Honeybee, The Great North. It's a Bob's Burgers spinoff. Not a spinoff, excuse me, but a different series that they are doing on Fox. Not my favorite, but it's getting better when the main character is gay. Love it. Anywho, Michelle and Dulce were me. If I was in this position on this show and I was asked to be director of something, I am not holding shit. I'm going to give it to you straight. And I'm also going to be playful with you. But there were a few girls I felt like who were just missing the point of this conversation. Some got it. Michelle was like, I know, right? Yes. Michelle was so happy that somebody was pointing back at her. You know what I'm saying? And not laughing at her like RuPaul's been doing this entire season. Okay. Hi, definitely. That's my friend Jeff. Hi, Jeff. I didn't win in Munchkin this week, so I don't get to brag. Gerald won. That's right, Gerald. I said it on the internet. I said it on the internet. Yes, I was evil, but yes. Technically, I could have won, but I punked out. I played pussy, and I ended up losing, so I was very upset. I thought I had another turn. I did not. Hey, Tio. What happened here? Because every joke you had wasn't funny, and they told you that. And then, God bless you, but you really just reuse the same material. What did you think of this moment when they were just giving her advice? And, Deja's like, oh, they think I'm not funny. Haha.
Deja thought she was Katya with her delusion spray.
Baby, this is the definition of a hard head make a soft ass.
Oh, so you want to bring it into the old days, the olden days. See, that's the 86, bitch. That's how I know Blake is in my times, okay? With a hit dog will holler and a hard head make a soft ass. You don't think Deborah would say that before beating the mess up? Bitch, I'm telling you. I thought
Dion was, you don't believe fat meat is greasy. That was Dion. I used to be like, what are you talking about, girl?
And my dad would say, that makes about as much sense as a wet sack of rats. Like, that's where I got that thing from. I use it for other things too, but yes, like, I was like, what? But gotta love black folks from the South way back in the day, honey. Them sayings used to come. Anywho, Tio was not listening to the assignment, and we're gonna get to it in a second. Georges. Sorry, I had a giggle listening. This is the microphone. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm talking about, poor baby had 2 jokes, was not ready. Boop. It's a boop. Hey, Christopher.
Kind of dry like your vagina. That's what it was giving.
Oh,
that's what it was giving.
My God.
Friend that constantly asks you for relationship advice and never listens.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Very that.
And you still answer their phone call, try not to say I told you so.
Mm-hmm. Until you put them on that mute. After a while, they get the point. What happened? You know what happened. Hold on here. The Great North. Sorry, George, this was bad. Poop. We're going to get to you in a minute, too. She checked out.
She did.
She checked out. Honey, you knew what was up. This is going to be how many times you had to lip sync? You saw what happened to your other compadre who was just doing the same kind of work. I'll send you girls home. No, you won't. You're going to be gone. They're going to have a whole episode for you just to yell at us silently for you to go home. Okay.
Baby, she was ready to get spit roasted by her 2 menses. Mama was thinking about all the weed she was finna smoke when she got back to the home. Baby was ready to go.
Me. I've been there for how many weeks? 13 episodes? Oh, bitch, I've been over there trying to plot.
Baby's like, it's been 5 weeks, girl. I need somebody come take care of this because
Like, I hope my connect hasn't moved. I need to be able to go in walking distance. In between time was not the trauma ward experience that we had asked for. Nobody asked for that. I'm just saying. But this scene was actually disgusting for me, especially knowing makeup sponges and stuff like that and realizing, you can get bad infections from stuff. But when Bosco asked for a spongy sponge and, diabetes, like, you're going to have to clean it. I'm thinking, oh, it's just something to dip in a little bit of solution, some little bit like that. Couple of minutes there.
Bruh.
That looks like the mummy's toe. Like, that is nasty.
Girl, Bosco said it looked like a testicle.
It's Tom Green's. I mean, listen.
That's Armand Rizzo's prostate.
You need to let that.
Yo. That's very kind, Dooley. I don't see too many cracks. That's very kind. Very kind. That's going to take a little bit of time to clean. I'm just going to tell you all that right now. That deserves some time to sit somewhere, like, and soak for a while, and then possibly do it again. You know what I'm saying? Whew, girl, I just wanted to make sure everyone understood what was being put in this baby's hand. Pray for Bosco's skin. There may be a flesh-eating bacteria on their face as we speak right now, allegedly. God, got close.
Nasty girl.
Nasty.
Can you imagine asking
Nasty.
for something from someone? They're like, sure, here you go. And it looks like that. Oh, bitch, I'd have
My
thought
girl,
it
just
right.
keep it. Just keep it, girl. Keep
Yes.
that. Keep that.
Jesus on your face now? No
There
wonder
you go.
your makeup's shit. No, just kidding.
Well, are we done?
See you in May.
The girl gonna be ready to box us. They gonna hate us, girl. They gonna want to fight us.
Girl, they can hate whoever they want to hate. Don't come over here. I swear.
Oh, is that Blakey? Ooh.
I'm just going to tell you that right now. Don't walk up because you will get ran through. Trust. Okay.
Run up, get done up. I don't
Please
think
do not play that game.
This
I
not
come
the
in
group.
peace.
This not the group.
Yeah.
This not
I come in peace, but baby, trust and believe. Find me. You gonna see. Okay. It's gonna be real cute until you all hear my voice from across the entire dragging somebody for filth. And y'all have heard me get loud. So it's like, y'all don't want to.
Y'all seen it firsthand.
You're not ready.
Firsthand for you.
Yeah, y'all not ready. So no, don't do that. Woo! It's about goddamn time, RuPaul Charles. This is the best you have looked the entire season. Don't care. I'll fight somebody over it. Pussy. Puss. It's the sleeves for me. Oh, it's the sleeves.
It's the best she's looked in seasons.
Truth.
Yeah.
It's a good silhouette. It's a nasty good silhouette for her. And it's like that works perfectly with your gargantuan self. No shade to it. I'm just saying, bitch, you're tall. And all that fabric as it flows gives an entire illusion of elegance. I was here. I gotta zoom in for this. Did. Where'd she go? Remember what I told you. See that? Give me something. You know what I'm saying? It's a good look. That color works really well for her. It's so nice not to see her with some active wear on underneath, like we've been seeing for the last couple episodes.
Not active.
Bitch, you know what I'm saying? A little sock puppet underneath her, different color, all kinds of ash. Like, I'm so happy. This is so puss.
Mom be having she having a girdle, some sweatpants.
And
Talk
Raven,
about-
Raven put her foot
I can
in
see
that
your
thing.
da-da-da-da-da-da. We can see yours too, sis. So what are you talking about? I said the wire work and everything. She didn't even pull it tight enough. Like, come on, mama. But this is everything.
I agree.
Someone said activity. Where? When you got to go. Listen. Workout and release. All right, but go ahead, Rue. Here for it.
Eyebrows is back, Jamar.
Okay, hold on.
I forgot about that.
They are.
Woo! I forgot Jamar Hank went for them non-existent
Baby, because they weren't there.
Honey.
We're not present.
I can't wait for this album cover. Let me stop.
Okay, bitch, this is the one you should have used.
Low key. Okay. Looking like vroom
Okay.
vroom last time, giving us very Sharon Stone falling from a building. Go ahead, sister. Michelle Visage. It's a good curl. It's a good swoop. Your face
This
is
little
done. It's a done. It looks a lot better than when she has that sort of, ashen eraser mark on her face.
You know I love the word ashen.
From Mario Paint, like we talked about, like that it's like this just random, like, so she could have filled that in. She didn't have to do all that. It was just very, there. I liked it. She looked good.
Ashen.
Ross is getting dick or booty on the regular. The cash is right.
Blowing.
The dogs are healthy. The yard is cut. Tan. And a good tan, Raven.
It just hit me, girl.
That's a man who looks like he's happy. He's like, I'm at the right place in my life at the right time. Like everything is going the way it's supposed to. I'm very happy.
It's the fact that Ross was like, y'all should have got me together. And I was like, they should have. He thought he was about to get dragged by those 7. Oh, okay. Had Cornbread been there.
Well,
I'll even give Matty Morphus his ass. Now, that straight man would have wore Ross out. Trust. Oh, please. There's a couple queens I think would have actually done the assignment a lot better than what we got, even though some girls were doing great until one joke where it was like, you should have let that go. Go ahead, Ross. But Dulce, come back, please. Please come back. Ooh, good guest judge. Good stuff. The Lizzo joke did make me kind of crack a little bit, even though I was like, now wait a minute, but it was low-key funny. But I was like, she was here. She was actually here a couple weeks ago, months ago, excuse me. So there we go. Yeah. No, who said Carrie would have read? Oh, baby.
Carrie Colby?
Jack Cheese.
I don't know if I
don't know about that.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Maybe Carrie Underwood. Maybe.
Kerry Washington.
Maybe Kerry Washington.
No, Kerry Washington would just have this. You better let that go.
You better stop like you slobber. I can't.
Earn me.
Listen. Our son was out there in the streets, and you want to have a conversation about it now?
Let me tell you, they asked us off in that movie because there were only about 3 or 4 people in that whole movie, and it is only in one location.
She was screaming so loud in that room. It was so funny to me, just hollering like, "How dare you, girl!" That I was into it, but that mouth just be different. She be chewing some tobacco, mama. Okay,
she would give me that same face and say the last dance.
Yeah, I remember when Kerry Washington got her veneers redone, and she couldn't talk over the veneers, and so she had this like lisp. that was that early 2000s.
Oh my goodness! Well, Chris hadn't aired yet because this was filmed a long time ago. So unfortunately, it hadn't aired yet. Maybe we'll get it if they have the roast of Carson. It'll just be a bottom in the air for his, you know what I'm saying? Just a round rump, a little distressed leather in between. We'll get to a particular contestant's runway outfit on Espana that I think that would perfectly symbolize that as.
And life is already roasting Todrick. I mean, like $60,000.
They may not let them say his name.
I mean, girls are still going to his concerts, though. Ain't that right, Jamar?
Correct. The ticket's already been purchased. So
I know. I would go too, bitch. If I already.
I wouldn't.
I'm not wasting my money, bitch.
No, burn it.
Oh, shit, I mean, but you're a fan of some Taj. You enjoyed some of his music and a little bit of his dance work. His 5'9"
over the years. But now that we, my Angelou says, when they show you who you are, believe.
You know better.
Now we know better.
Do better.
So, Dooley, if you had tickets to go see Azalea Banks, would you go see her?
Oh yes, I would, because she's my problematic fave. I sure would.
Well, you let Jamar have his problematic bottom versus the top. You let him have it, okay?
I mean,
All
that
right.
was-
At least a broken clock is right twice a day at least.
And bitch, I'll just have a digital. There you go. Just charge your phone. Dulce Sloan, puss. We love you, baby. Okay.
This picture.
820. Oh, 820. Oh, girl, I'm sorry. It's every time I see this hair, it triggers. 823 of you here. I don't know why I want to say 20 right after 20. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. If you're new here, drop a tip in a couple of our jars. You said $sign for your host with the most. Don't find Blake, San Diego. On to the roast. Bake. Sous vide. Yeah, there we go. A boil. No, too hot.
A sous vide.
Too hot. Sous vide. Yeah.
Sous vide.
Go on, sous vide.
I mean, micro, materials. I don't know. Either way, these girls thought they were funny. Some jokes felt very pooped. So, God, Bosco is first. I know girls live for this gig. This is a lot for me. It's the flannel already, but the hair is killing me because it just feels so like put on. But like
I was just about to say that.
It just feels so extra. Like, look, you know what I'm doing, right? You know this girl. You know her. Like, look at me. What am I listening to? What's in my favorite iTunes top 20? Very that. But I get it. It's Boss.
Paramore, Avril Lavigne.
Also, didn't Willow wear this hair and do it better?
It was
For the shoulder pad look?
blonde with orange chips. Yep. I just can't. It's a lot for me. So either way, let's get into the jokes of this versus the look itself, because it feels very much, I'm going to let the Nintendo Switch pick my me character, and here we go. I thought the jokes were good because of the fact that they went quickly. Everyone landed for the most part. There was no dead air when it came to Bosco. It also felt very much like her panel, to be honest with you. So I didn't feel like I got anything new at the same time. I just thought she wasn't reinventing the wheel. She knows where she's going with this. Poop. Starting with Jamar, what did you think of Bosco's performance? I just can't look at her. I'm sorry. I don't like this.
It's assailing your sensibilities.
It really just, my brain hurts looking at it. Like, oh.
I mean, she was great. I think one of the standout ones said RuPaul was so old he was hunter and gatherer.
That was
good.
That was fucking funny. Yeah. That was
good.
real good. Not a forager girl.
Good.
I was like, oh my God. So I had a good time with Bosco. I thought it was quick and it was a good little start to the show. But Blake, do you have anything to add to that? I think that was kind of the highlight of the jokes for her.
That was the highlight. I thought it was okay. You could see them snipping at the footage. It was all right.
It was okay. I mean, like she was good enough.
That part.
She was Deja Sky. Snatch Game. Okay. Got it. The hunter gatherer one though, I was living for.
That was
now bitty bitty bombed. Bombed. So I will say this. Some of the jokes were funny. It was the delivery and the fact that she didn't even think that they were funny when, say, RuPaul was cackling so loud. Maybe because she could see Dolce Sloan's face not being entertained by her performance the entire time. But Gorgeous is not funny.
You could tell she had no confidence. She didn't even put no confidence in her makeup today because
The wig is right. I'll say the wig is on though, sister. That wig is on. Okay, that's your hair. Okay, but yeah, you were definitely really nervous the entire time. As you're looking for your notes, you got one funny. The turkey joke was funny, but look at Dulce Sloan over here looking at RuPaul.
Look at his face.
Now, this is giving me very Ketanji realness right here, dealing with some questions for the Supreme Court nomination. Why are they laughing? Why is RuPaul laughing? That wasn't Michelle that's a smile. That's a nervous laugh. That's oh my God, she's broken again. Ross over there is just doing what he does best, mimicking. Okay. So hey, that girl wasn't funny, but RuPaul was loud enough to make you think she was. Christy
it was like,
Lord.
girl. It was like, girl.
It's Christy for me. Rue's giving, you're doing amazing, sweetie.
Very that. Very that.
That was very that energy. Surf North, no, at all. Nothing was funny. What are you doing, lady? Let that girl know she ain't good. Don't do that to that baby. Oh my goodness. So wait a minute. Blair St. Clair was still the worst, cringiest for me.
What about Pheromone? Pheromone
was bad.
She
Ganja
was.
No, Ganja, I think, was still the worst one. Okay, mama.
That was so old. Like, girl.
Didn't Utica make a fat joke?
Ooh, I don't even remember. I just remember the rebuttal. You're bombing right now. Like that's all I remember.
Good, gay.
And let's not forget Alexis Michelle. Do not forget Alexis.
Like, baby, why are you green? Why are you green right now? For
Dry
what?
like my vagina.
But your hair is so bad that it's good at this point.
Yeah. It became iconic after the fact of the sheer just ridiculousness of it.
Good gay. That still gets me every.
Oh, Utica made whale sounds.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, she did. Ridiculous.
What a nightmare.
Mhm.
Oh, that was
With
bad.
that wig.
I want to
Excuse me,
know.
stuffed
I mean,
animals.
after Snatch Game, y'all knew that comedy wasn't necessarily the girl's strong suit. Why we didn't get a makeover challenge? Now I know it's 492 girls still in the competition, but like we didn't get one.
Did you want to see Diabetes make another Crystal
Yes,
Method?
yes, it'd have been better than this.
Would it?
I don't know if I want to see someone doing someone's makeup at this angle. Okay, so
I'm just trying to think of like whose face would I want to see replicated. I'm like, I don't want to see Bosco's eyes nowhere. I don't think George's could do it. I don't want to see Deja's face again.
it's like Bosco would just make Robin since she's already got her Batman eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? Like what are we gonna give here today? And it's very forever tease. Very.
Y'all said boo. Y'all are not featuring it. Y'all are not featuring it. It's okay. Y'all are not featuring it.
Not with his group of girls.
Well, baby, if they're not funny and they can't pay, what we gonna watch?
It's funny because it's like opposite day. Like Georges would be sitting there on a stool, child, while Diabetes over there trying to be like, I'm trying to find a right angle. Meanwhile, Willow doing a makeover challenge, having with their hands. No, because they're gonna end up being tired. You know, only Angie's there left to hold her down a little bit, low key, high key, in reference for that. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I would have liked it, but maybe 7 episodes ago.
Maybe.
I feel like all the girls will end up looking like Petty Cash, so I'm okay.
Not Petty Cash, ma'am.
Was that
Blake said
makeover from when she got lived?
That's when they exchanged makeover.
Yes.
Yeah, we remember. Ooh, the North remembers. Oh my God. Oh.
They had nothing to do with each other. They didn't even anyway.
Or Jocelyn Fox.
Man. Remember Keita Mead's joke? Electric.
I thought that was somebody else.
Man. No, I'm just saying in terms of like Jocelyn, who she didn't make over this man. It was still a man in a dress at the end of the day, just with lighter makeup on, because find his color. But it just reminded me of when Keita Mead was like, Electra Fence, man. Oh my goodness, or Shock or Hole or whatever anybody's name is. And nobody wanted to see Deja throw flour on somebody.
Period.
Exiting the chat.
Sorry, Julie.
Alexander Rogers.
It's all right, girl. It's all right. It's all right. I can stand in that. It's all right.
Listen, can you imagine what dress they would have worn to now that we're going there from Deja? Something else that wouldn't have fit.
Okay.
Well, according to her What you packing? Baby didn't have no more clothes. She had one look left for the finale, and that was it. So
I can imagine. I mean, they were even talking about it for the roast looks. It's like, girl, how many looks did y'all have, and what is this for? Was this for the mall day? I can't. Either way, RuPaul's laughing loud, and Dolce Sloan was the entire audience. What are you doing, lady? Like, even these nervous faces. Like, look at Camden. This isn't funny.
This is not funny.
It's not funny at
You're just the one
all.
that called her the Crimson Chin.
I appreciated that joke.
Even though it went past Ru, which lets me know RuPaul would not get that joke if I wrote it. So I'm never going to say that. She has no idea what Fairly Odd Parents is. Get back into your decades. See, you learn from these shows, y'all. What Ru finds funny. Y'all better take this for the girls going to audition for season 15 and 16. Like, you clearly can tell she ain't know about that Nickelodeon shit. Don't do it. Nobody was laughing, not even Dolce. It was like Crimson Chin. Oh.
That's annoying. Baby, if you want the girls to know Sheba, Queen of the Desert, bitch, you better learn early 2000s cartoon. It's 2022, girl. Get it together.
I'll say this, that the point to that, Dooley, yes and no, because she can still keep the old references, but put somebody on the panel that is going to get the reference. Like, you're going to have somebody up there that would be in the range of, oh shit, that was funny. Let me explain it to you. Hello, hi. Okay, this is how the computer works. Vary that. But, you know, I like a little bit of the old school because, as you can tell, this is the oldest person in this group was 31, and we needed somebody who was in their 40s up in here. Obvious, because I mean, Jesus Christ, girl. You know, Deja wasn't doing the Lord's work. On to Willow Pill, who I thought was funny. I thought Willow did a good job. There was one joke in particular from Michelle I thought like hit really hard, and I thought it was really good. But her Ross joke was kind of womp womp for me. So I felt almost there, but you know, I was here for her roast. What do you think, Blake?
I thought Willow played the games and said, like, I just need to get through the finale, which means I need to be serviceable enough to get through this and not lip sync, and I need to make it to the finale. Like, I thought it was okay for what it was. I expected more from Willow because I do think she's really funny, but I think Willow would have done really well in the monologue challenge that they had before, and I think she would have killed that.
Safe.
Safe. I mean, she started off hot, just like Angeria, and of course, the dynamics have changed. Feels very much like UK season 2. Go on a break and come back, and girls are acting different. You're there for so long. I mean, you get tired, but I thought she did a pretty good job, and I liked her look. Angeria is next.
It was serviceable, but like,
that's the word of the day.
Serviceable.
I would have said Angeria reminds me of that cousin who's funny but is not funny. Who, when y'all are there and you got a little alcohol in your system, everything they say is moo ha 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 funny. That kind of shit. So I'd be entertained with her at a Thanksgiving gathering with these jokes. At a roast, no.
She benefits from having a very, very heavy, distinct accent. Like, Angeria could say the alphabet, and I would probably crack the fuck up.
It's that charm too.
It's the charm and the accent. Like,
baby, Elemental P is gonna be real funny.
And you can't learn charm, honey. That's born, bitch. Okay, you can't learn it. Go ahead, little Tweety. Tweedledee.
It's gonna sound terrible coming from me, but I hate those contacts.
You
do?
I do. Always for her. That color, I don't like for her. She should do gray.
I have no comment.
I guess you can send her your whole Yelp review on your gray ones, huh? Tamar? Make sure she know what she gooding herself into. Some people are going to ask you to change the weather sometimes because you are black and you got great contacts. They're going to think you storm. You know how that works a little bit. Go ahead. Or they just let Jamar go on somewhere. You let her live in her fantasy. Remember, you bottom. Okay.
So.
Lydia Dietz is next.
Exactly.
Or Wednesday Addams on Fox TV's cartoon version of Addams Family, but on stilts. I thought you were going to do good from Rehearsals. From rehearsals, not rehearsals, like rehearsals.
I didn't.
I didn't.
Her brand of humor is very like sharp and dry, and that usually doesn't translate well into a roast.
But all she did was lick RuPaul's booty hole. She was
True.
getting them all wet. Like, you're amazing. You're a musician. You're an actress. God is good. You haven't been caught yet for you digging.
That. That.
So it was nice to see, the stilts lady from Freak Show up here today and give us a little bit of a show. But them berets couldn't save you. This outfit couldn't save you. The jokes, it was just a lot of licking. It was a lot of booty licking for me personally. I was waiting for the punch. I didn't get it. Who said dry Betty? Who said reparations? What's going on here? I'm starting to get this conversation.
The comments are fucking funny right now.
Wait, gotta snipe, go on somewhere.
Reparations.
Listen, I've been here for some of her nonsense lately because it has been kind of Friends hour, and I really ain't here for that. If I wanted to watch it, I'd tune into Ross and them motherfuckers, and I don't want to see that either. So, like, yeah, like, I've been enjoying it, but she really did come up there and just lick whole. So, yeah, I couldn't get into it. Tapu Finney, girl.
From Gen 7.
Yes, girl.
But wait, go Google the photo.
Yeah.
That makes it funnier.
Oh, God. It's transparent soul, all right. Kelly Osbourne is really not you know what?
Girl.
Ow!
I'm sorry, diabetic.
Oh my God.
You don't deserve that, diabetic. I'm not gonna refer you to the same person that thought they were cool sitting next to Rosie Perez referring to Latinos cleaning toilets.
Baby,
I
will never forget that.
I can, like, that woman is sitting right next to you.
And she thought she was on something too.
Like, you thought she was doing something.
But wait, guys, who's gonna excuse me?
How dare you, Donald Trump, say those things about those Latinos when they're supposed to be here doing art? What did you say? Woman of privilege, and your mama would have to see.
I'll never forget that.
I forgot about that.
Don't throw the rock too far, y'all, because you're gonna find the tree, bitch. Do you understand what I'm saying?
She stood 10 toes down in that statement and thought she made a point.
No, you're mishearing me. You're mishearing. We didn't see you again, sis. We didn't see you again. We didn't
It's
see.
the same energy as that clip of the white people at the town meeting. Oh, what? Oh, you need to leave. Same energy.
Not Kelly Osbourne on stilts. Okay, she don't have the balance. You know better than that. Or listen, not gonna lie, I did have Kelly Osbourne's song, the Daddy song or whatever, back in the Gap when she was trying to be an artist, because I used to watch that show as a kid when Sharon threw that meat to the neighbors and all that kind of stuff. I don't think about what they're doing now. Thank you, Diabetti. Yo.
We don't talk about you.
Yo.
One of these things is not like the other.
Seamstress, not. Listen, stylist, absolutely not. I hate everything.
Wait. Rika said she looks like Ivana Hunt from Austin Powers. Now that's a reference, bitch. Ivana Humpala.
I did think she looked like Ivanka Trump initially. I was like, oh, she looks like a chunky Ivanka.
Lord
I see
Jesus. Ivanta
I would say a Chelsea boot. Listen, oh, Joel, oh my goodness. Yes. Okay, no, it's this. Okay. All right, let's talk about the Goldbergs here with Deja Sky.
That's a boo.
That's a lot of bread being baked on that face, honey. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I have one question, and it's why.
I knew you were gonna say that, bitch.
Why the hair? Why the makeup? Why the pattern clash? Why the 2.5-inch heel that's on that foot? Like, just why?
I feel like these things are good individually.
Individually.
On different people.
With different
in different states or countries or continents, even. Yeah. Shout out to Paul Rogers. I see you in my little tip jar, baby. Thank you for the PayPal. Thank y'all for being here. Almost 900 of you in the room. Hit that thumbs up, share, subscribe. Drop a little tip our way if you feel like it.
You have no friends in the workroom.
We're back to Blake.
You have competitors in the workroom.
No friends.
Maybe they trying to get the top 5. They try.
You know, Bosco and Diabetes be reading the filth out of her behind her back. There is no way they don't sit there and go, girl, what was she thinking? Like, and this is coming from Miss Bra, Belt, and Panties, okay? Just saying. But like, even for this, like, I'll give her some of the lashes, look everything. I like the eyes. I do like the eyes a lot. Eyes are fabulous. Yeah, she got a nasty way to paint her eyes, sister. It's just, it's the zebra pink and brown print underneath with the black and yellow flannel up top.
It's just disjointed.
Half cut gloves. Half cut glove. Why? And there's an applique on top. It's an applique on top of this. Why does that need to be? So there's more designs on top of there's more print.
This is the moment in the competition, like, but you allegedly a seamstress. Like, it would have been sickening if you pulled a Carmen. You was like, okay, bitch, I got 12 hours. Let me sew some shit real quick. Like, that would have been sickening because this shit, it just don't match.
Your eyes are fabulous, girl. Good eyes.
That'd be a nice wig on a different outfit. Like, it would be
on a different person. Different person.
Well, Farrah Fawcett a little bit.
No, just on a different human being. Yep. Yeah.
She need less Farrah Fawcett and more Pam Grier.
You that what? Private chat that. No.
You really better put it in there.
You know she is. There it is.
Child, if y'all only see the mess that goes on in the private chat.
We don't talk about tea. Oh, no.
If you're not reading the private chat, you're going to get half the story. And that'd be the tea.
I laughed more at this than I did at her set, Poot. It was not good. And the only time anybody laughed is when she walked away.
That was funny. That was the only time.
Baby. Oh, no.
Hold on. Let me go back to Tisha Campbell real quick. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry.
Them heels still here.
Yep.
Yeah.
One's a blur. It looks like that left foot trying to go a little fast. Listen, hold on now, sister. It's okay.
Her heels was like, it's not about the destination. It's about the journey.
I would say this is the butterfly effect. If I could just change one thing. No, stop. I can't. Oh, I'm still here.
I'm.
Not the background.
It's also giving Countess Vaughn as Jill Scott. The
I can't.
You look crazy.
Oh, you're saying Mimi from the Drew Carey show? Wow.
Oh, bitch.
Not a compliment, even though I loved her character.
I forgot about her.
I forgot about her too. Is the Drew Carey show playing anywhere? I won't be looking. All right, let's continue. That was a long time ago for me. There's some shows I won't go back to. Yeah. But 70s
Like
show.
Ellen.
I'll go back to that because I just like to hear, I love Wisconsin. Okay, Camden. Hey, baby. So you were really good till we got to Ross's booty hole. And then it was bad.
Echo.
But that wig is right. It's good. It's a good wig.
Mhm.
I like
The
it.
look is good.
She's really drawn it on.
I want it to be bigger.
The hair or the lip?
The lip.
Top.
The top lip.
Just a little bit more of a heart. Yeah, a little bit something going on right there. A little butt. She needs a little crack. Yeah, needs a little crack.
Say crack one more time.
Crack. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Kristen Grice, we can give you a highlight here. You're gonna get them shoulders to tingle a little bit.
Girl, you need an eye exam.
Baby, just because your blood pressure is on Crisco, don't mean I gotta slump my things around here like that, baby. We're not doing that. Rude. Raggedy bitch. This bitch eats Kool-Aid out the jar, girl, but over here throwing stones. Girl,
Just
get out my
have to do
face.
Just
Get
have
out my
to do it.
face. I'm sure you did. Rude ass bitch. You rude bitch.
Oh, well,
Beyonce was like, drop.
Okay, that is enough. I have had it.
Oh.
I've had it. Let's get to the runway. It was tutus was the theme here. Two adjacent. Not tool. Tutus. Okay. First up is Bosco giving you a saw the ballet. There we go. You're very that. I thought this was sickening. Especially this pose right here. Oh my God. Stunning. To be honest, I know some girls were saying this is a little costumey for them, but personally, it wasn't a bra, it wasn't a belt, it wasn't a panty, and she didn't look like one of the androids from Dragon Ball Z. So I was here for this look, personally. What do y'all think? We'll start with the hater that is Blake.
Oh, wow.
Allegedly.
Should I hate on this? No.
Tell the truth,
I
girl.
thought this was okay. This was really nice. I think had I seen this earlier, I would have really liked it. But having seen so many bra and panty sets, I was like, oh, okay, girl, whatever. But like, this was cute. This was cute.
Jamar?
Top two favorite concept. As far as taking the challenge and sort of putting your own spin on it without going too far off. So it's like, oh, I see what you did there. I always like when an outfit, it gives me that I see what you did there moment with the challenge.
That's why I liked it, because it was one of those, that's not a tutu, but kind of hot. Dooley?
Copy and paste exactly what my two comrades have said. I love the idea. I love the concept. It looks like a costume plus a bra and panty, which is why I was kind of like, but I like it, so I'll give it a soft two.
I'd want to fight this in a video game. Very that. She'd be cool.
It's like after you beat Cutman and Mega Man.
I'd give her level 3. She's not too much involved in the third disc of this PlayStation, adaptation, but we'll work on it. But go on, Bosco. Georges.
Boot.
This are two different outfits.
I said this is giving Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie, but like
the OG
in a different setting, possibly in like Amarillo, Texas, like that kind of something, but like the OG. Thank you, Julie. Not Sarah Michelle Gellar, the movie. Yes, like with what's his name from 90210 on there. That one. The guy with the chin. They all look the same. So. Yeah, I thought this is okay. To me, it's sort of something we kind of expected from her. I'll be real with you. She could walk forever. She could walk forever, but this was okay. I wasn't really here for it. It was all right. It's cute. It's cute.
The writing was on the wall.
And she knew it.
I'm not a girl. Not yet a woman. Yeah, it's very Luke Perry's girlfriend tease. Like, but she's a whore, you know, very that. Stupid spoiled whore. Video play set.
Mm.
We're done, Georgia. Sorry. Next,
Not girl.
Okay, now listen. This is the other girl that I was like, you know, I see what you did there, girl.
Miss Honey.
I lived and breathed.
Miss Honey.
I lived and breathed.
Miss Honey, Miss Honey.
I lived and breathed. I lived and breathed. I died. I thought this was everything. The Amanda Lepore of it all. Like,
That-
oh,
That-
oh.
It looks like Amanda Lepore is the Black Queen from Once Upon a Time, and she was just like, "I'm finna look fabulous." Like
Rich,
this is stunning.
wealthy.
This is stunning.
You own everything.
Your plastic surgeon is well known. Okay. You have your own operating table. Like that girl. You know what I mean? She would
The
never be on
runway gotta
Housewives.
start counting for something because these girls be coming with some looks, and y'all be paying it. Like this is phenomenal.
It's the buns, it's the wax lips, it's the prosthetics on the face to give the full snatch of it all. It's the pink gloves with the
pink.
high pink.
Oh, the high boot.
Oh, the boots are everything.
Oh my god! Even the hair matches the garment and the aesthetic of like what she's giving. Like
It's Jesus Christ. It's very Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Woo! It's good. Oh, a cough. It's so good. Makes me sick. Yeah, it's everything.
this is so good.
I feel like she should have a box of snuff and just like be living her life.
And low key, anonymity doesn't have to show skin. The whole outfit's covered.
You can barely see her neck.
And like I said, Christy, you'll see it in my reaction. It's already posted. Presentation. Camden's gonna be the actual winner of presentation this evening because that bitch let have when she came out. It wasn't even just the look was great; it was the presentation. Now, Angeria, you can shut the hell up for saying this is tutu on a gown. It's a gown. That's it.
That's a gown.
Love you, girl. Love you down. It's a gown. Gown down.
Now, is it a cute gown?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
And
cute.
Ross
Ross
was
was
like,
like, God did not intend for anybody to wear this color.
She
However,
made it look good. She made it
looked
really.
good.
Beyonce low-key gave this for her performance at the Academy Awards. If we want to get into that, it's a little bit lighter. I understand a little tennis ball. This is a little bit more of a highlightation.
She didn't need to wear that color then either, but you know, love
I
her.
lived and breathed, Blake.
Oh my god.
You've lost 10 points. Okay, listen. You didn't know I was on the board this week. Okay, no. No, I like this. I thought it was nice, but this is a dress. I love you down. It's a dress though, with tulle. It's a dress with tulle. Okay. Wait. Aqua Waterstone. She's living La Vida Lufa.
Wow.
Upside, inside out. Oof.
oh my god.
She better be clean. Go ahead.
Jesus,
Now available in select stores.
Jesus.
I think she looks good though.
She does.
fabulous. Diabetes is next. Stomping on the runway here. Very very
That's rude.
what is that? No.
I'm gonna give it a soft 2. I'm not gonna read you like that, girl. I like elements of this.
What do you like about it?
I like elements of it.
What
I like
elements do you like?
the aesthetic that she was
What
trying to
elements do you like?
like
Well, if you
it.
would shut the hell up, I'm gonna tell you, girl. Damn.
Jason Love, that's why she got points for me.
I like. Yeah, she didn't fall the time. I like the color. I think this would have been a real good time for Mama to wear a gown and to actually give us like some elegance. Like she keeps trying to give us this punk rock every fucking time, and it's a little overdone, which is why I have to deduct points. And I'm tired of seeing the shoes, but I don't hate this, y'all. I don't.
So the element that you like is color.
Siri, how much is a ticket to? You know what? I'll be back. I'll be there in 2 hours.
Okay, so I got Nicki Minaj Pink Friday album cover with the heels tees, but like not like fully there because this is a tall man, in drag. Unless something changes, then we can switch it up. But I personally thought this is one of her better looks. I did like the fact it was kind of crafty in that it was made out of recyclable materials. I actually kind of like the jacket. I wish it was cinched a little bit more. The crown, while close up is like no, far away is actually kind of fabulous. I actually kind of got I gave this. I gave it. I thought it was nice. I was interested. More than most things she's worn on this runway, which looks like t-shirts and just long legs. So yeah. Jamar?
I was actually surprised how much I like this compared to, but I think it's compared to her other stuff. I just like, as long as she's not giving me that same Black Crystal Method knockoff,
Yeah,
so I like it when she veers off a little bit. I didn't even notice like the holes in her tights that Michelle comments on until afterwards.
mhm.
I'm like, what's that?
I was here for it. Blake, do you want to finish your So the
Tell
hole is
us.
dug.
What do you hate about it, Blake? Tell us. Tell us.
Everything. I hate the craftiness of the crown. I hate that she's not cinched. I hate the 11-inch shoe that she doesn't need to wear and looks crazy. And I think her makeup still looks like Crystal Method with a fucking like who went left. I think the wig is a mess. I think it's ugly.
Sorry, that's Bubba Sparks. Sorry.
Ugly.
Ugly.
Come on, 2002.
You know who I be? Wait, I'm not gonna do the whole song. Oh my god!
Bubba Sparks fell apart.
Yes. Okay. Listen. Thank you, Blake, for your commentary on. I appreciate it. I do like me some diet. I'm just saying, sister was really out there trying to really take down a whole city. You know what I'm saying? So, now in theaters, downsizing. All right, but thank you, Di. We appreciate you, Betty. At least you, not them other Bettys. We do like Brown Betty though. Hey, baby. Okay, keep on going. See, I actually liked this though, and I was happy she did the straps up to give the illusion of a ballet slipper, even though close up it's like Avi, no. But I liked it. I thought it was nice for her. I did.
I don't know how she walking in the things.
I don't know either, but she already close to heaven, so what's next? Just the Tower of Babel at this point.
The Tower of Babel.
For the girls who read the Bible. All right.
The Tower of Babel.
Deja Sky is boot.
Is the boot.
This is it's just a dress. And it's for prom or home. No, this is homecoming. And
This is a Sadie Hawkins dance.
This right, the sock hop or something.
she rolled solo.
Oh my God.
Girl, this Miss Cracker wig, I swear to God. This is Tool down. That's it.
This is Rose Quartz's first year on Earth.
Before she met Steven's dad.
Before she met Jenny.
She was just looking at stuff like she saw the emoji right here. She saw this emoji, was like, I'll make clothes, dude.
I think the wig is nice.
It's nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I hate the fact that I love Deja, like her personality. I like her energy and her presence, but her garments have just not been to where they need to be.
You remember her
promo
look, right?
The promo look was everything.
Which we loved.
Everything.
And then she walked into the workroom
And said, remember what I told ya, baby, I'm a seamstress and I'm a comedian and we haven't, listen.
I hate it for her.
I know this
my
mama
God.
is happy her child is competing in this pageant for toddlers and tiaras this season. It's mothers and daughters this season. Wait, George just went ahead of her. See, they don't even know what their score is going to be like. Okay. Girl, there was a whole post saying 2 Latinos left. And I was like, baby, Deja is black and white. But I guess we've been calling her T.O. so
Biracial.
long, you know. It's like we forgot at this point. All right, Bruno. All right, T.O., we're gonna see you later. This is giving me very much I live in the wall. Okay.
You better pose, bitch.
Stunning.
Presentation. This is the definition of presentation when you go to a pageant and you see them judges judging and you want them to give a little something. Presentation.
Girl,
Present the garment.
Mhm.
Show the garment. Be in the garment. Give. Take us there. Like we should be in a fantasy when you start moving. Bitch, this is a painting. This is merch, Camden.
Merch, I would buy this.
Absolutely.
Yeah. La da dee, la da da, sexy, sexy drag queen bitch. They said execution, presentation, and style, baby. And this is everything. This is it.
You know, when Tyra Sanchez put them appliques all on her body and had hot glued it and won that day after the girls had dragged her on the runway.
Yep.
This is that energy with them appliques
Same
on the
energy.
legs. I said,
Yeah.
oh, you die for it, girl. Die for it. It's stunning.
Same energy.
But
This
that
is a pen.
That mug is right.
This is a pen right here. This is a pen.
If only she were funnier, they would have to do a double win between her and Bosco. If only she were funnier.
Or they could have just gave
I don't even. That's what I was gonna say. I feel like they was just paying it for storyline and gave, like, no disrespect, Bosco, but like it fit in the storyline, so they gave it to her. But I do think Camden won this week. She did it. She did it.
Somebody said, "Oh my God, y'all still on season 14?" Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you read it because I wasn't paying that. Welcome to the show. Hope you're okay. 915 of you here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the super chat, Nine Tail Phoenix. I want Camden spinning on a music box like yesterday.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I've been seeing Nine Tails during trivia. Hey, girl. Hey.
Thanks for showing. We're trying to get to Espana, apparently.
I mean,
I just want the show to move along, everybody.
that was so moving.
See how you do it, Blake? You just got to be real kind and gentle with that shit. Just real. Here's a napkin. I hope you can blow. No blood? Okay. So Bosco wins. There's a bottom 3. It's a gag because 2 girls go home. Good. We've been asking for this. Diabetes wins. Espana season 2 is next. It's Olivia Rodrigo. What do you think was going to happen? George is out there doing dance work to Blue Cantrell. What's her name? This baby over here, Deja Scott. Look at the mom. I'm at my daughter's concert. Woo! Like, no.
Look at those nurse heels.
Nurse.
She worked third shift.
You know how like when you like the Sunday nurses at church and like they were
Not the Sunday nurses.
When the girls fall out and the nurse gotta go pick them up and make sure they good.
You talking about deaconesses, bitch? Like you talking about a good deaconess heel, honey. Yes, a good old deaconess with them white outfits and them gloves.
Not the church nurses. I thought he was talking about.
I'm screaming.
Lip sync assassin, everybody. Look at this top and how it just don't even sit right on the top, baby. Look, let me get my arrow over here. Up here, downstairs, attic, basement. Okay, let's just keep.
I wonder. Okay, so the bigger girls have frequently talked about losing weight over the course of the season because of how they spend the majority of their time in the workroom, like doing shit, and they don't feed the girls. I wonder if that happened to Deja.
It doesn't matter.
I won. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because she's a seamstress. Even if I lost 20 pounds, I can take this bitch in. And you didn't.
All right, so diabetes stomps
Fuck my drag.
Georges could not cut the back of Diabetes' neck and unfortunately was caught in the grips of the Titan and thus ripped apart. And Deja Sky was not able to run fast enough as the coward that they were, as they did not bring their utensils to defeat said Titan and ran into an alley and then found a new Titan and thus was devoured. Therefore, the Titan that is Diabetes has beaten these two people. I thank you. That's for my anime lovers. It's a music video, walking challenge next week. So Dia's going. Wouldn't it be crazy if it was Willow and Angie at the bottom? Mm.
Oh my God, we found the gold bar. The very
Right.
I believe that's a bronze bar.
Hold on.
I believe that's a bronze bar. It's not a gold bar, but let me tell you
Or
what.
bitch, Willow and Angie in the bottom, and it's like, Diabetes, please step forward. She gets eliminated anyway.
Due to the viewer support that we don't even know is going to exist based upon the staff and the instructions from everybody else here, I'm afraid it's time for you to go. Now, please stomp away. Diabetes wins. Go ahead, Dia. You really did kill it, though. I was like, actually, she's giving the song compared to these other two, so I was impressed. But we lost Georges and we lost Deja Sky. Next pageant, girls. Next time.
Girl, Georges is ready to go. She's like, I'm ready to go home and smoke me a blunt, girl. Just let me get out of here.
Bitch, I would have already had someone waiting for me at the motherfucking back of that Studio Williams thing is right across the street, girl. Like, bitch, I'll be walking home. Shit. But that was it for season 14. My reactions available on Patreon. Let's get into Espana Runway right now before we get into these hot topics. Going through these pretty quickly here. They had to do their looks, and this is from the first episode. I heard the second episode was the T. I can't wait to watch it. I want to make sure I have these names right because
I'm terrible.
There are some names. There are some names.
They have for the season before I know them hoes are.
Got him. Okay, so this is Venedita Von Dash. This is the bearded queen of the season, and this is supposed to be their hometown look. Again, I might not have all the references together here. If you want to catch those references, watch my review on Mondays with me and Mimi. But what do we think of this look? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a yeah. Now, this is Hota Kerahota, and they're 18. They're bisexual. They're also Roma. So they had a very interesting background story. They also were bitchy.
She's gonna be
nasty.
Dovima. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe not make it as far though. But yeah, this was like sleeves for me. I was like, oh, okay. Someone said 18 wear. Stop it.
You know what? I'm leaving.
This is Samantha Valentine's. It's a
Okay, wait, hold on. The feathers look nice.
Oh, okay. This is Ariel Rec, and they're also giving Alaska. Not Alaska Thunderfuck, but this is Alaska, a music artist out in Spain.
Is she?
She's that's a chainsaw. Yes.
You know what I told you.
No.
I was cool with it, but it is giving casual. So yeah.
That.
Okay, now this one was actually kind of special. What this represented, like I actually did the research on this. Shout out to Twitter. How you doing, baby? About this woman who was very much like she was very open about her sexuality. There was like a story that went to this here, so I give this definitely toots, but also this more so for the story purposes of what this was referencing. So yeah, the uncensored version of so you saw their
okay.
And Marina is non-binary, by the way. Excuse me for not saying that earlier. But yes, I like this look. So I'd say yeah.
This was good. I thought I liked it. I kind of want to see the uncensored version.
Me too.
It was good storytelling, especially when I saw the video where this came from. It's on my Twitter, y'all, if y'all want to look at it. Someone gave me the link. It was kind of like, whoa, she was actually giving the entirety of the person they were representing. So I thought it was kind of cool. Diamante Mary Brown, our Dominican Republic sister up in here today. Yeah, You know what? This was the for me. Those belong on a shitty cake.
Esta mierda. Mm-hmm.
Where were those at?
I don't like this. I don't like this.
The cannons exploded.
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't really do nothing. It was kind of a chop. Now,
Donde está la fashion? That's what I want to know.
Jariji Dupli is next. Jariji is a trans woman here, and she is sickening, in my opinion. What do we think of this outfit? Even though it fell, low key, a star fell off. She made up for it, but it was like, oh, honey.
I liked this. I liked it. I thought she looked gorgeous in it.
Classic Hollywood face for me.
One of the better ones we've seen thus far.
Un poco.
Remember, I don't want to say
Pedro, yeah, in Spain we saw it. Oh, so they didn't blur it out. Oh, girl, let me be over there.
Okay.
I still need to go to Spain. That's on my list of places I need to go. I just want to have dinner at midnight.
I want to go to Barcelona.
Barcelona. Okay, this is Marissa Prista. Okay. Yeah, everybody else.
Matt K.
No, we all, like when me and Mimi did the review, not a soul was giving her time, even though the person who started the full thing for the breast cancer situation with that started out there. So it made sense, but it was like, you have a do-rag, low-key a scarf, and like a ribbon, and you're walking in some little tube dress, like chop. This is the person who I think I'm rooting for this season, Sharon. Giving I believe an opera singer that's out there, and also the tie to Freddie Mercury in the back of the wig. Let me get to that picture here. She went out there and sang the entire time in operatic fashion. It was fucking fabulous. I thought this was everything.
I wonder why American girls don't do that. Because how many times have we seen the girls? I don't lip sync. I sing for, okay, bitch, but when you walk down that fucking runway, give me that fucking A flat. Like, that just makes sense, right? Yes.
I'd be here for it. She said, I want to give y'all opera. Okay. And I was like, oh, those notes are in key. Can y'all call all the other girls from drag? Nope. Don't do that. Juju B?
Not Matthew.
I'm so into you, I can barely breathe. And all I wanna do is to fall in love.
Go ahead and give her top 5 UK versus the world first.
Wait, what was that again? Wait, I forget how that went. I forget how that went. She did. Oh, send me those receipts before I just make a statement that's blank right now. Because at this point in time, sometimes y'all have been trying to goat me into shit, and I ain't gonna play that stuff. So if you got the receipt, baby, send it to me. I ain't gonna negate what you are saying in the chat. I ain't gonna highlight it till I get a receipt on that. Okay. All right. So let's keep it rolling here and moving on today. I before I even give I need a receipt, King. I'm not on national TV. Did you see it, Dooley? Did you see it, Jamar? You see it, Blake? Okay. Again, I'm asking for a receipt. Stop fucking with me. All right? Just give me a receipt and I'll be good on it. Let's keep it rolling here.
I mean, there's
Australia,
even some disagreements in the comments. So.
Extravaganza. I am waiting for a receipt and I'll have it. Once I got it, we good. Until then, Australia Extravaganza. You have to send it to me. You're asking for me to look up shit and I'm working right now.
Anyway, this is it looks like a sheet, a pillowcase.
I'm appreciating anybody else that sends me that stuff and is not just trying it right now in this comment section. I appreciate every single one of you other than. All right. So moving on from Australia, it was a fool. We're on to Drag Sethless here, which this was kind of fucking crazy at first. And then it got switched up into Mativia. No, I'm just kidding. She turned into somebody auditioning for Cats. But it also represented the beach out there, and that there are a lot of cats and stray cats out there and stuff.
It wasn't.
It's a no. Okay. This is Onyx, and it was supposed to represent the lady at the water. For me, she actually made this design. You know what I'm saying? And for this top part, that 3D artwork here, and there was a real good story from it. I lived. I like this.
I really like them. I really
Same.
like them.
I'm a
This is
fan.
one. She was the one that walked in the room looking like extraterrestrial. Yeah.
Yes, that's Onyx. Big fan of Onyx, unless someone has a receipt for that. All right,
Man,
so let's
shut
get
up.
questions here. Like,
Mm-mm.
just send it to me in the private chat. I respect that way more than just trying to spam something here. I went to school for that shit. I don't play that kind of stuff. Just yelling out things. This was a chop for me, low key. But I was happy to see Coco from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends back up in here.
That's what it looked like.
Benedita. Coco. Yeah, very
I used to live for Coco.
Coco.
I live for Coco Vids.
Mhm. A bearded Coco, yes. Hoto, so she gave kind of low-key here, y'all, until she took off the skirt, and I was just like, no, for the rest of
No, kept
Yeah.
the
the
on.
skirt, the pants didn't do her no kind of justice. I was like,
They
God
did
damn.
not.
Chop. Samantha Ballantyne's. It's
No.
underwear, it's
Gorgeous.
a corset, we have so many seasons of Drag Race to reference this type of drag for.
Mhm.
And also get into just the conch on top of her head for just no reason. And scene. I like the wig.
She brought the magic conch.
The wig is nice.
I do like the wig, but yeah, it's a no. It's a no.
Mm-mm.
Moving forward and moving on, they were giving
What?
soccer. This was supposed to be, football player in Spain, and also there is a Neptune is at this like fountain that's right there wherever the players play. So she was doing Neptune and the team's colors for soccer, all in one look. Area rack.
It's too much explanation.
I was like, yeah,
That
the
part.
wig is great with Melissa Ballantyne's conch and other things that would have went there, or Samantha, excuse me. It's like two different outfits, or makeup and hair belong somewhere else. The princess is next. I'm just kidding. Marina is next here. I didn't really care for this. I thought it was just a dress and some stockings. So I was like, oh, okay. And she glued a little tubes up top.
Yeah, no.
Diamante Mary Brown.
She Dominican, so she gonna do baseball. I respect that. Execution is all right. I'll give it a soft.
That ponytail needed some bundles bad.
It did.
I want a little bit more for her. She's giving me very Vanity Milan right now.
Oh, I accept.
And even
Not Vanity
Oh
Milan.
no. Okay, so it's
the
true.
makeup here doesn't match the makeup here.
So Gregory John Baptiste, and I want to make this a point because I already know I'm gonna have to delete some shit later, and I'm already ready for you. Thank you for making this statement here, being respectful for it. You gave it a highlight too. I appreciate the super chat. Again, I ask for evidence before I just have someone throw some shit in my goddamn mouth and ask me to speak, so I can be sure of that. That does hurt, and I'm sad to see that for someone that I did enjoy on this show. So I'm going to try my best to review it as I did with Miss Scarlett Adams' blackface ass, like I did for Australia. Okay, and we're going to do our best here, but that is disappointing. But I appreciate that for being confirmed.
Oh,
Some people are saying that was not that, but again, I don't know what else to go from here because y'all be trying to pull me in every other direction, and all I'm trying to do is give a goddamn show.
What we will say, I mean, there have been some situations in the last year that the girls thought were true, that they thought they had receipts for, that turned out to be false. So since we're trying to keep a reputable program here, we got to do our research. So let's close the book on that and tuck it under the seat. We'll come back.
Because it's very interesting as I'm speaking on this, the focus and where we're trying to drive this conversation to then you ask why this video goes so long. And then you're like, well, you don't have to pay. Bitch, what you mean? Y'all want me to read? Trust you do. So I'm not trying to be nasty right now, but it's like really like, come on now. I'm trying to work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And I'm not even looking for the episode 2 stuff. I ain't even looking at it. So y'all girls can't get me on that. But anywho's, I love every single one of you. We all love you the same. Just Dooley knows I be on that phone going off. Okay.
We will get to that in a moment.
Okay. I thought this was kind of amazing for what it's worth, even though it's just low key, like her opening up a muscle and being like, bam, you know. But I thought for hometown, that was kind of hot. I thought it was kind of hot.
Girl, that's a booty hole.
It's a
Carson's hole.
I thought it was
It's a valve. It's a valve.
Valve.
Keisha.
I thought this was everything.
What booty hole you know that look like that?
Not mine.
if you search long enough on Twitter.
Oh,
I was like,
Nikocado
is that a word?
avocado. Nikocado avocados booty hole. Yep, there you go. That's on OnlyFans. Okay, sorry. Moving on. Chop. Marissa
Chop.
Whisper, this was a boot.
I don't like
girl,
this.
girl
Boo.
boo.
I hope these runways get better from the season. Sharon.
This is Sharon, and the look that she had, it came out as a coat, then turned into this dress, where those are being the doves that are flying past this building. I liked it personally, so I liked it. Australia, y'all cause saying I keep on calling her Australia. Well, guess what? Australia extravaganza, bitch. Here she go. Chop.
What?
She was a horse. Drag Sethless.
I'm on the fence.
These are very bizarre runways.
This is like something that, like a T-shirt from Express back in like 2012, but it also looks kind of glamorous.
Farnsworth
Yeah.
Bentley. I will not highlight that.
I just don't know. I see it. This was it though.
Activia. Mattivia is next. Flavor is strawberry.
This is it.
This was amazing.
Did you
This
see
is
it?
it.
So you're Lucifer.
Did you see
so,
it?
so you fell from heaven down. Like, wow. Okay. Yet to this photo, but like honestly, wow. You know what I mean? Oh, Onyx, they better not do you dirty this season, bitch. They better not.
And like I see how you could. Some people be like, "Oh, it's just simple because they're just wearing a pair of wings," and like
Storytelling,
but it's like
presentation.
presentation matters, and the way this was presented was sickening.
Oh my God, this is so it right here. Something out of Bayonetta. Down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Down.
yeah.
come on, Umbra with it.
I love
Bayonetta, or even like Devil May Cry.
And that's really the story of Satan. Okay, he was God's most beautiful angel, but did all that bullshit. God cast him out, fell to earth, all that kind of shit. Honey, it was just I got the story. Also, I heard art pop up in my head when I saw this look. Like,
Come on,
That's part of it. That's why.
oh, pop.
Hard
I thought of
stop.
Pit.
You said Pit?
I thought of Pit.
Okay, Smash Brothers. Let's see here. The runway was amazing. On to hot topics. Let's go. Will Smith popped the shit out of Chris Rock this past Sunday.
Like,
Lies. He slapped him. He slapped that man, and it was over a joke in reference to Jada Pinkett's haircut. And Jada Pinkett has been kind of vocal about her alopecia. And in a moment of what was once a laugh turned into anger, Will slap the shit out of Chris Rock. Now, a lot of people have had a lot to say about this situation. I'm talking about essays, college dissertations, possible, like stenographers are busy. Okay, like there's a lot to take down from people's takes on this and how much it destroyed society. Amy Schumer was traumatized. I know you ain't speaking about anything. I know you're the last one.
The last.
They've already put you together on Twitter, sister. You're the last one. But I know a lot of people were asking us this opinion. I don't. You heard what I said yesterday. I'm past this. There's way more important things happening right now on this planet that needs to be addressed severely. So I'm just letting them have their space because some of y'all are really, really upset with Will and you want us to be on that side of the fence. So I'm opening it up because that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. That man was wrong. He resigned from the academy. Chris Rock didn't press no charges. Black people, we good.
And I mean, Chris was wrong too.
Yeah.
Like two things can be true at the same time.
True, it's correct. I mean, we have the black proverb: "Talk shit, get hit."
Hello.
But also, we know that there's a time and place for everything, and there were better ways to handle the situation. It is what it is, and that's really all I got to say about it. Because as Matthew started the comment, like there are several other things I would much rather spend my time talking about that happened last week.
So no one, like on a real note, like this man slapped him on national television. I know that's like disrespectful and it was fucked up for that to see. Kanye out here making music videos about murdering somebody.
That part. Lynching just became a federal crime for the first time in history last week.
Clarence Thomas and his wife are possibly involved in the insurrection situation. Bitch, are you? That's treasonous behavior out here. Okay,
baby, we just watched 10 days of Tangi be harassed by people that are not credentialed to do their job. Like,
Brittany Griner is still in Russia.
It's still in Russia.
Baby,
it's still in Russia. Meanwhile, Maxim Chmerkovsky has gotten away like weeks ago.
Ukraine is still trying to hold up.
Baby, Ukraine's still fighting for their fucking
life.
The Peace Corps put on the application that black people might be called the N-word if they decide that they want to volunteer their time.
We're still trying to protect trans children in Texas. We're still trying to get the don't say gay situation in Florida. It's a lot.
It's March. It's already the deadliest year for trans.
It's April. It's April break.
Last week, April 3rd. Last week was we had Trans Day of Visibility. Like there are several other topics.
So I want it to be very clear. While none of us are condoning violence, I'd be a hypocrite to say I ain't slapped the taste out of somebody for saying some disrespectful shit about me, mines, or anyone around me. Okay? While I don't agree with his actions that night, I am not going to hold this weight so high above my head to then ask for everyone else to walk with me in this fight for nothing that has nothing to do with me. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make money survive. I don't give a fuck about this. And I think that a lot of people, which y'all are missing with all this anger you have placed into Will Smith, someone who don't owe you shit, okay, is that for some odd reason, you have announced that whatever he does now affects and it balances onto you. It does not. That man is in a whole nother percentage and tax bracket than you. Nothing he does touches you. You think Candace Owens is out here making black people look bad? No. She makes herself look bad. That's on her. Anytime that behavior happens, it's on the individual. And folks like to attach this to now he making all his black folks look bad. Girl, pull up the news. Pull up a Facebook video. We are all doing dumb shit. Stop that nonsense. It drives me insane when I see people try to make clarity out of nonsense. When someone sits there and tries to speak up like you are holier than thou, all you sinners in this house. The fuck. So, Will, you resign. Good for you. I don't care, brother. I stopped watching your movies a long time ago. Alti. Chris Rock, I ain't thought about you ever. How about that? How we going there? Do y'all. But everybody else that's still dragging this, girl, your freedoms are about to be taken from you.
Let it go.
Freedoms are about to be taken from you. You going for what? Who cares? Amy Schumer, you want to talk about your blackface episodes? You want to talk about when you were making a mockery out of formation and all that bullshit when you wanted to look like you were out there homelessness? Let's not do this. All the jokes that you've stolen, bitch, I can go in. I can go Amy Schumer, you old pie face having said, girl, I could drag you into oblivion. Along with a lot of other people. Zoe Kravitz, we still haven't forgiven you for that fuck-ass walking Batman, bitch. Trust. Trust. Stiff as a board, light as a feather, indeed. But, like, come on now. And Jim Carrey, you owe the black community for your whole fucking career. How dare you even announce your arrival into this argument?
And live in color.
The amount of audacity with that one. You was the only one up there as a recurring cast member who was white that stayed for the first, second, last seat. Please miss me on that one. And Jada Pinkett Smith is dealing with with
Mama is sick. She is going through it.
It is not just light for her. Everybody has their own issues and how they deal with stuff. We are all individual beings on that factor. Not everyone is built the same to deal with the same things. Okay, that's all I have to say on that. And I'm sorry, I know we were doing this here, but I had to yell a little bit because I really get sick of it. It drives my Libra balance off the scales when I see people trying to make something the most out of nothing, when there's way bigger problems happening right now. Big shit. So yeah, I'm about to roll one. Trust me, Terry. I'm about to roll one. God damn it.
It got weird. Like suddenly overnight, people became couples and family therapists and sociologies and was giving these dissertations. And I was like, baby, like this.
And what you're
this don't
missing
make
is,
sense.
what are you talking about
What?
missing? You have included yourself into someone's life that never thought about you except for a dollar bill. So DG wants to know, Jamar, since you sitting in silence so goddamn much. Jamar, what you want to say, ASMR 84, since you need my friend's opinion on this?
Child, I'm so sick of this.
Jamar Space said everything.
I'm so sick of this whole situation. I'm just like, girl, he thought he tried to laugh it off. He saw that his wife was absolutely bothered. And by him, knowing the situation going on with his wife, he handled it in a way that he thought was right. It wasn't. Maybe not the time or place. Could have done it differently. But I mean, like, I don't.
We all can sit here and hypothesize about what we should have, could have, would have done. But when the chips are down and the shit pop off, you never know how you're gonna respond.
This is where, Daniel, I'm gonna have to pull you. I'm gonna pull you to the side because this is where this is so unnecessary. But I'm gonna help you. I got you, Daniel. What about pub comedians? Are they more in jeopardy of violence and heckling now, though? What do you mean now more in jeopardy? They were already in jeopardy when they got up there. Do you not realize that at any point in time, a comedian can say a joke to piss off any motherfucker who is there, and they can click out at any given moment and do whatever they want to do? His actions do not speak for the rest of the comedians that are out there or the audience members either. That's way too much of an addition to the subtraction that you need to make from this conversation. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm trying to have you really understand why we are looking at that kind of question. Like, really, girl? Really? Because there are comedians now who have dealt with hecklers that will come up there and pop somebody.
Also, if your comedy rests at the sole expense of making fun of somebody else, you're probably not that good and deserve to get your ass beat anyway.
And Chris Rock has made Will and Jada literally a part of his set for the entirety of his life. Okay? That was coming. And yes, he was wrong, which is what people don't hear. As I say, this is still such a trash topic that it's almost like you need me to say that and say he should be stripped of things and all these things. It's like, no, I don't think that at all. I think that what he did was a human moment. That was a bad decision. He made it. He's trying to make amends for it. But all of a sudden, y'all are bigger and better. Why was this energy for John Wayne and fucking Clint Eastwood when that indigenous woman went up there to accept an award and started speaking about what was happening with her? And they tried to go up there and
trying to get at her,
beat her a lot. Yes, they were trying to attack this lady. Like, so we're not going to do that. We're not going to do this today. It overshadowed his win. For you, baby girl. For you. I'm happy he still won. I wasn't overshadowed by it because I took away from that situation something differently. You have made that the moment for you. And you may not say that because now I'm giving you this time because you wanted to speak, but here it is. You're taking it that deep.
But
not
you know
all
who
of us.
was overshadowed? Like, once again, spending too much time on this, but like Sam Jackson won his first Oscar ever in his several decade-long career. Like, we should have been celebrating that too, but here we are.
Yeah, the person whose time was taken from him was Questlove, not Will Smith. Will Smith made his time up there. Questlove was getting his award as that moment happened. So if you're going to talk about it and give an example, be on it. See what I'm saying? You got to know where you're standing with this shit. Like I said, I'm over this. I don't give a fuck. And I mean it with capital letters. It's not that big of a deal for me. I'm mad at Will from him making that decision, but I'm not so mad that it has to encompass my entire living and life. Okay? He's wrong for that. The man's backing up. What you want to do? Don't watch his movies. You weren't watching anyways. The fuck? We see the ticket sales. Ain't nobody was buying that man stuff. Shit. Y'all just got to Bel Air.
Oh, girl. It's a double standard. You know, Black people have to stand up. We're a monolith. We have to represent everything and all thing that we do. But the assumption is that white people get to act autonomously and they just get to do. It's double standard.
It's the ability for people to take something and disassociate themselves from it because they have that privilege to do so.
It's
When in
the
reality, I live in that life every day where someone could walk up to me and slap the piss out of my fucking ass just for being funny looking. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you live and you learn, and some of y'all shit. I don't know. But either way, I'm done talking about this. Are we done talking about this? I ain't bringing this up again. I ain't responding to shit. I ain't going over it again. I've muted Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, Chris Rock. Slap has been muted on my Twitter. It's very tiring. Shout out to Abbott Elementary is back. I'm enjoying these new episodes. Yeah.
My girl's a writer on Abbott Elementary. I need to figure out what she's doing.
Thank you for the super chat. You tried it though. That was cute.
What?
That was real. You see how? Do you see how far someone just?
Bitch, what?
But now we're doing ifs. What happened? It's a tweet. Okay, girl. I was like, girl, what you doing?
Bitch, I was shook. I was like, girl, see.
Like, we live for you, sis. Don't do that. Don't do that, sis. I like you a lot. Don't
we
you
was
do
all
that.
shook. Like, girl, excuse me. Baby, you got to start with those details.
Right.
I'm gonna highlight it just because now, but like, someone I do
was all
remember reading
shook.
this. I remember reading it and being like, Betty White.
I showed up was like, what did you say?
It was all. That's what I found funny about this. They kept on bringing up different people. Well, if it was this guy and this guy, I said, but it wasn't. And it's because even if those were the people who made the jokes, he probably wouldn't have had the same effect because they don't have a long-standing history with the individual attacking their family. Oh my God. Either way, it's still not okay. Oh yeah, they're really getting Jada Pinkett together now. A black woman with short hair, drag her. That's how they Dooley. She always had short hair. Oh, we're doing that.
She didn't.
Okay.
Lena James did not have short hair. Stoney didn't have short hair until the end of the movie.
I was like, are we doing this? Y'all really let Ariana Grande run around with the same fucking ponytail for her hair problems, but this bitch can't have alopecia? Okay. I'm so into you.
Same shit. Same old fucking.
The Real World New Orleans reunion is coming back to Paramount Plus as the network is trying to find more subscribers to keep there. All Stars, What's Gooey? You remember this cast. For the girls of you who know, for my younger babies, you really are going to need to catch up on some old Real World because it's legendary. It's
everything.
Explains a lot of these older folks like me too. All that kind of shit where we come from. This was
our Housewives. We didn't have Housewives. We had this.
Right. This is literally the year 2000. I was 14, 13 when this came out. Oh, bitch. This was it. This was that girl. We was in freshman, 7th, 8th grade type of team. Oh, yeah. Like when you trying to become an adult. So this was that season. But anywho, the reunion is coming and all of them are returning. And I have a picture of what they look like now. And my God.
Melissa looks great.
Of course she does.
Melissa looks fucking great.
And Kelly looks great.
Kelly looks good.
Kelly, money.
Kelly looks like very much I am affordable. You know what I'm saying? Life is
like, I married a very rich person in corporate America. I'm very happy with my white life right now.
Listen. I live my white life right now. Woo, brother. Okay.
Julie looks like life has been beating her ass, but Julie been about drama and chaos forever. So
Julie still looks like she does the challenges, Julie.
Why does she still dress like she did in 2000?
I don't know. Hey, Coral, want to wrestle? I don't wrestle. I beat bitches up.
That is still the best line in challenge history. I don't wrestle. I beat bitches up. And it was Julie walking in like, you want to wrestle, Coral? This is just really like, what the fuck is happening here? I wish they let her wrestle her. I wish they let her fight her. Like, honestly. She almost killed somebody on the challenge, by the way.
Yeah, she fucked up with like a
Veronica.
a latch or
It was
something.
Veronica, and it was a safety, and they were trying to
There
go
you
across the
go.
slope beam, and they had to hit a tag off of them, not pull them off, but just a tag. She was going for the carabiner that was the safety rope harness. Had she disconnected it, Veronica would have fell to her death. Do you hear me? Like, that lady was screaming, "Oh my God! Oh my God!" Like,
But back to this Tokyo.
It was CT that said that CT been on there forever having ass too. Tokyo, who that was
New name.
David. That was David.
David, come be my baby tonight.
Da-da-dwee.
David looks like he's been on Top Chef and lost.
He was a runner. He do like runner-ups from Top Chef do have a look.
Absolutely does look like he lost Top.
No, Omar, you're thinking about Ruthie from Hawaii, and Mama got her life together, and she is living.
She went to the challenge though recently, and she was mad, Boots, because they were doing that same old shit. She said, "I ain't coming back ever again." Thought y'all hoes grew up. No, girl, it's TV. This guy right here, I can't remember his name, even though he's the gay guy on the season, but he was the don't ask, don't tell policy.
Was it Colin?
Colin?
I thought it was
Paul.
I don't remember.
They're gonna get into that. That's gonna be dived into. Julie's gonna be dragged across the entire season because that Danny.
There you
Why do I always think of like Austin when I think of Danny?
Because they're
Belinda and Danny. Does that sound right? That sounds right. All right. Anywho, Danny, we're gonna dive into that. I just want to see this bitch right here. I want to see.
Melissa's fucking funny, even when she trying not to be. But when she was talking about fucking, I mean, men get so sweaty, and I'm just like, can you get off me? I'm just like, girl.
Not someone said, "Willow Pill, is that you on the?" I really, really did not like him at all. This guy right here,
Matt.
I did not like him. I hated that he had my name. I was like, oh God, you are ruining all the Matts in the universe. I hate him. I did not like him. He was very judgmental. He was very, Will Smith should be like taken into jail for what he gives me that tease. I just don't like him. Yeah, him and Julie were my least favorites of the season. For sure.
Yeah, Julie was a mess. I'm excited to see what drama she stirs up coming back, though.
You mean Juliet? You mean Juliet?
Right, because allegedly she changed her name.
Oh. Okay.
Matty looked like Offspring.
You talking about that the white Matt, right? That's on the TV screen.
What's Offspring? Do you mean like he's is he a fetus or is he like a prom night dumpster baby? Like what are we talking about here? That Family Guy. I'm a prom night dumpster baby. They had some of the most vulgar songs, but damn, like Offspring, the punk band.
Oh, okay. I was like,
do I have to Google?
I'm gonna have to Google. That's a little bit out of my light skin range here, honey. I don't know what that is. Hold on. Oh, they have tickets? Oh, bitch, they still touring.
Jamie didn't age well at all.
I mean, when you spend your life being a hater.
The Offspring. Okay, I know exactly who this is. No, I don't. I'm lying. It looks like they look like those guys who work at a Fantastic Sam's and cut hair. Like it gives that very,
Fantastic Sam's.
Or that mall barbershop. Not even a barbershop. It's like
Supercuts.
Yeah, a little bit of that. We have like one of these peanut shavers to do edge ups. No, I can't. Offspring, pretty fly for a white guy. Dun, dun, dun. That's who that was. Oh shit! I know the song because that was from Idle Hands with Jessica Alba and Seth Green. If y'all remember that movie where the guy's hand got cut off and it was dead and it was still alive. Okay. See how old I am? All right. We gotta go. Okay. Hey, it'll be back on Paramount Plus this month. Check it out. Cool beans. This is the most bland promo picture for Housewives I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm excited for Atlanta. Just kidding. Devin Sawa, that's right. He was in that movie.
Boo.
I just wanted to show this to let you know that I'm aware of what it looks like, and this is the amount I care.
Who is that big-headed lady on the left?
Sheree?
No, the other left.
Oh, the Olympian.
Oh.
She's a track athlete. I forget her name. Someone help. But she is
Don't know it.
I believe a gold medalist. I think she ran the 400. I'm assuming she gave me 400. She's gonna get in some arguments. Candy's sitting down. You know, her feet tired. Sonya. There we go. Sonya Richards. There we go. Sonya Richards. I remember watching her when she ran for track for real for the Olympics. Yeah. I like Sonya.
Wow.
There we go. Yeah, I know who that is. She's a baddie. I remember seeing her run.
Gold medalist.
Yeah, I've seen it, which is why I'm kind of like,
Okay, work.
why are you there?
Why are you there? Why
Like,
are you down there?
You're a decorated athlete. Candy
That's
is,
interesting.
you know, I may be small, but you know, she's holding it down over here. Kenya, I know people are happy you're there. Marlo, you're finally up here, girl, and this is the dress you gave.
Maybe it's the dress they gave her.
No, bitch. No, bitch. You know, she rents. Okay.
Ooh.
Well,
Sheree's happy to get a check. I know she need it.
Yes, she does.
Her joggers collection is finally out. We will see
Is
that.
it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Somebody got to trade hands with Marlo. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Dubai Housewives. One of them used to be on College Hill. I'm very excited for that one. I'm kind of like hyped for it too. And someone from Ladies of London is on there as well. So they got some shit going on here. Either way, I think that's all I have to say about that. Poop. Well, bravo. Did you have your Mativia today? I hope you did, because at the end of each and every one of these, I'm going to present you a cup of yogurt. I hope you can push this through. I hope everything that we said did not stick with you too hard to where I have to read a dissertation about how you feel. This is all for entertainment. Shits and giggles. Fun stuff. Sometimes we get a little aggressive. Sometimes we get a little hype, but all love here. And I hope you got that. So have some Mativia. It's a good probiotic. Push it out. Get that bullshit out of you. Okay? That's it, y'all. That's it. We done. Blake, I'm shocked you didn't say you got to run. I'm happy.
Maybe the message was ready in the chat.
I know it was. I know you was over here like this. Like, I'm about to. Oh, that's right. Monique and Lee Daniels have made up. Very happy for that reconciliation. Can't wait to see the next movie. Go Hollywood.
House on Netflix coming soon.
Something. I just hope they don't have her looking all ashen again.
ooh.
Ashen.
Who gonna choose me? Who gonna love me? Mariah Carey sat there in all her hideousness. Go ahead, girl. All right. I am done dragging people for this evening. We appreciate y'all so much for being here. Blake has sent me the private chat. No, he hasn't. I'm just kidding. Well, true. Okay. I mean, I kind of felt like we already did it, Dooley, but in a different kind of way. But we will do it again. We will have that moment. Y'all were actually saved by the bell, low key,
Baby, because my name is Dooley and I have something to say. But this has been a full program. We're over. I'm gonna save it for next week.
Are you sure? Because if you want to,
actually, okay. Since we're here, okay, it's interesting that race came up kind of naturally in the flow of our conversation because I have something on my heart and I got permission to talk about it this week.
yes, you did.
So first and foremost, I just want to say thank you to all the girls that show up for us every week. Many of you have given your expressions of love and support. Y'all come, y'all are fun, y'all are light, y'all kiki in the comments. It's real good. While Matt does not enjoy this, I like getting in the comments with y'all. I like, having a little fun, having a little rah-rah. But I've noticed as of late, some of the girls have had some feelings that they've been spilling in the comments. And it's really pissing off me and my homegirl. If you haven't noticed, all of the girls on this panel are men of color. We's Black girl. All of our lives are not only affected by homophobia, it is affected by race. And therefore, we are going to talk about our experience. We're going to talk about race. If that's something that you can't handle, if that's something that you're not open to, if that's not something that you are curious about, I fully invite you to, number one, fuck off, and number two, to log off, because the energy that y'all are bringing to the comments is really fucking up the energy in the space, and it's really, really pissed me off. My friend Matthew hit me up last Sunday night, damn near in tears, because the girls was in the comments, oh, Matty is racist, Dooley is egging him on, oh my God, why we gotta... Baby, you know what was racist? January 6th. That was fucking racist. You know what's racist? Half of the shit that we done talked about today. We've talked about lynching. We've talked about the dumps, all of that shit, girl. That's fucking racist. This program is not racist. This is a labor of love, and we come here to entertain you all and to share pieces of our hearts and our experience. And if that's something that you cannot respect, you can kindly see your way out. And that's all I got for you, because I'm tired of having to talk to my friend and bring him down, because y'all are being nasty in the comments. And you know, we keep it light, we keep it funny. We might have a little kiki here, but that's not the essence of this program. And I'm not gonna let y'all keep taking it to that place. So if y'all can't handle 4+ Black men coming here talking about our experience, talking about the shit that we experience when we leave that door, this program is not for you, baby. And that's okay. You can go watch one of them other girls on YouTube. You can go watch something else, because there's a plethora. But that's what makes us unique. And that's what it is.
Because when I have to read comments from people that I can see have subscribed to me for years, and the conversations are like, Matty's racist because he'll make a comment about white people this and white that and this kind of stuff or whatever. And y'all know me. I'm a Libra. I try to keep things balanced. I believe in fair. I want everybody to be heard. And some days I don't have time for it, and y'all will hear me go off like I did today. But Dooley is not playing. And everything he said, I absolutely agree with. Sometimes I want to jump up and beat a bitch up, because I read some of the shit that's wrote, and I'm like, wow, what a fool, what an idiot. Like, wait, how comical of you to be a person that's breathing the same air I am. You know what I'm saying? And so I want y'all to have your voice, but recognize when the foolishness that comes out your mouth is straight up shit. And so I don't be in the comment sections like that, and y'all be like, Matt's not paying attention. It's not that I'm not paying attention to you. It's the fact that I'm not in the zone to read something that is going to take the piece that I have built and the energy and time and effort and work I have put into this channel, because you feel some kind of way because I didn't lick Bosco's ass or somebody that you liked ass at the time. Okay. And the reverse racism, it's real. It's super real, and it's used on me often, and I'm really not a fan of it. So I appreciate you, Dooley, for saying that. I know my brothers down here have the same sentiments. Me and Jamar used to deal with this all the time during our Matt and Mar show days. Y'all used to talk about him and his locks. Now y'all over here praising him.
You know,
I know, don't find you, Blake. I know that's real. Okay, like bitch.
Blake don't deal with none of it.
Like, on a real note, I love you. I love what I do. I wouldn't be doing this if that was the case. I'd actually be doing something else. I have no problem doing any other work. Find my resume. But like, I live for this. This is what I want to do. And so I'm all down for people giving their opinions. But like, bitch, if you see your shit deleted and you're like, what happened? I was just speaking my opinion. Your racist ass opinion. Your bullshit ass opinion. Your fuck ass opinion. That shit don't breathe in my comfortable atmosphere. It doesn't. Don't breathe at all.
We and I understand we try to keep it light and fun here, but like, there was literally a situation to where somebody was trying to dox Matt, coming up with multiple Twitter accounts, Facebook accounts, Instagram accounts,
calling me out of my name, bringing up my dead mother.
Shit. Like, we not.
And this is
tolerating
someone
that shit.
Dooley and me had spent time talking to and thought we understood who this person was, and then when we find out,
trivia.
Holy shit! And you're probably watching this now, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's. I'm sad for them. I'm not upset. I'm sad. I'm 35. I don't got time to be angry with little girls. I'm sad. That's what's coming up next. That's what's available for the next generation. Some whack bitch like that walking around. So like, say what y'all want to say, but if this ain't for you, pump it. Pump it.
All right.
Real talk. Because like, I love my friends. I love them down. I will defend Dooley, Blake, Jamar, Mimi, Justin, C. Diggy, Alexander, Diane, Rogers, all Wilma. I'll defend them all down. I will fight you over hoes. So stop playing in our faces, okay?
The lady said go home.
Like I said, we see the comments. And at this point, I have free range. Start going off of the... Don't do it, please. Keep it cute. That's all I got for you.
That's all we got. That's it. All right. Social medias now.
Oh yeah.
Dooley, you start here since you want to be found.
Linktree.com/Dooley__noted. Everything is there, girls. Everything is there. I also see somebody was in my PayPal. I can't see your name right now because thank you, whoever you are out there. Thank you.
I do need mods, but I'm gonna be a little bit deeper in my research. I need to know if girls been here forever. I mean forever. Jamar?
Ooh, child. I felt that. Baby, back in the backpack days, girl.
Jamar, tell them. Woo! Our comments used to be, I still have someone blocked now whose whole name says Racist Drag Race. And it has RuPaul and it has a white woman in blackface as their screen.
Oh, Father. Okay, but yes. So find me on social media. No, because I'm thinking back. It just started. Oh,
Jamar84 everywhere except TikTok. Jamar840.
That PTSD,
I'll
Jamar.
be back to you now.
What Dooley said.
Jamar84 on all platforms except for TikTok is Jamar840. There you go.
That, yes, I will.
Because I know my rant pack be coming full of, I know y'all can stay loaded. So it's like.
But yes, check. Like I said, the link tree. Follow my Instagram. Hit my link tree. Buy some makeup. Download the app. Support the girl. Yeah.
I really wanted to give a dissertation, but I didn't, so I just.
There's always that one girl.
Always
one.
Blake.
Don't find me. Instagram, cool. Rowley B, barf_1. Twitter, yeah, Rowley86.
Have a great day, everyone.
Y'all are crazy.
Love y'all. Love y'all.
Insanity.
Okay.
Just find a therapist, psychologytoday.com.
Talkspace.com, betterhelp.com.
Reach out to your city and your local clinics because they may be able to provide you some therapy work for free. So I would, yeah. Phone
a friend.
Yeah. Either way, regardless of all of that, I love you all down. I appreciate all my friends for being here. You can find me in the description section, that link tree. Grab a branch, eat some fruit. No drama, please. Keep your bullshit to yourself. And I don't have time for it, and neither do the rest of these babies, okay? Our pussies are fat, our dicks are big, and God is good. We'll see you next time, kids. Bye. Gay.
Listen. Yeah.